Sonya in the back plotting. Sonya in the back plotting like shit, bro. Sonya watching everybody like, all right. Sonya looking like, okay, so I see her Achilles a little shaky. And I know Shorty just had her meniscus. She gonna have people's medical records pulled out like, nah, I could have sworn they said Shorty had cataracts in her left eye. Like, she gonna be like this shit. I'm about to poke that hoe. Okay. Get it straight. Hello, my beautiful people. How are you all doing today? How you doing? Leslie, what's up, Stink? TK Noor in the building, Ready in the building, Holly in the building, King in the building, Allie in the building, Giggles in the building, Prissy, Roro, Lizzie, KY, what's up? As in Jelly. Ness, what's up, Stink? Okay, Cody, what's up, Diana? And yeah, what's up, Zeus? Hey, from one god to another, you know what I'm saying? What you think this is? Hey, dude. No, I don't want no lickies. Hey, man, what you think this is? Like, you let me know when you done, and you know what I'm saying? You let me know when you finished, bruh. Tell the people, say what's up. You came up here like you a social media dog. Come say something. Say something. You got up here all on your own. Say something to them. There you go. Talk to the people. That's what I'm talking about. Let them know. Say I'm a social media dog. Be like, hey, I just want to let y'all know this is my first time going live. You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking around for, you know what I'm saying, the sense that you motherfuckers lost. You see what I'm saying? Is what's going on there. Oh, you done? Oh, okay, cool. You finna get down? All right, bye. Like, he just always is. Bitch, mommy's the star in this family. Mommy's the star in this family. It's not now. It's not you. Bitch, we're not the Partridge Family. It's just me. Cher. Beyonce. Okay? We're not Destiny's Child. Had to let him know. You know what I'm saying? Like, who we think is? Y'all came to see me, right? Y'all came to see me? Tell me I came to see me, bitch, mama. No. It's okay if you came to see him. He's adorable, so I get it. Right, yeah, sure. Right. Fuck yeah. Y'all terrible. I'm going to work now. I can't see you live from Sweden. Love your videos. Oh my goodness, from Sweden. I love you. Be safe, Jennifer. Get to work. Enjoy your day. I hope it goes by quickly. You can come back and watch the replay. I'll upload it to YouTube for you later. I promise. A little bit of both. Alright, I'll take that page. I'll take that stink. Looking good as always. Thank you, Kaylee. Making me feel good as always. It's Lego Tuesday. It is Lego Tuesday. Look who been... That's been paying attention. And I've been doing my job. I've been doing my due diligence. Remember when I reacted to Earth, the trailer, and I said, oh, we going to binge this? I said, this is going to be dumb easy to binge. And then we watched it in 2 days. The entire series. And started water. And now I'm right here on Tuesday doing a Lego live like I told y'all I would. What days do you stream? Realistically, normally it's any day between Thursday and Saturday, or Thursday and Sunday for real. For Twitch. For Twitch, it's any day between Thursday and Sunday. And now I'm just being honest. And then YouTube is just whenever I feel it, whenever I feel like doing it. But for Twitch, it's normally Thursday through Sunday. Any of those given days. Any of those given days. Bonsoir. Bonsoir to you too, baby. Good thing I'm off today. Hey, I love to hear that. La Lisa, period. Because that's my baby. Finally, you called me. You say you finally caught it? What we building? Hold on. First of all, people be talking about the 7 wonders of the world and the 8th one just casually sitting here. You talking about me. Or you talking about them, because they my 8th wonders. That's my 8th wonder right there. But I tell you what, if you talk about me, you got gang, you got a little riz in you, don't you? You got a little riz in you, don't you? Love you. I love you. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my God, you're so cute. He's just pretty. I love him so much. I love him so much. But y'all, me and OG had a one-tabulous conversation last night, and that is wonderful, fantastic, and fabulous. Okay, come on. We had a one-tabulous, okay, a one-tabulous conversation last night, and it was mainly about Lenamiu. I know, and shout out to Hill for throwing the extra needed information in there and being the resident expert that I could check with, the encyclopedia, as OG calls you. The Lenamiu encyclopedia for me. I know I said I wasn't gonna do a rabbit hole, but bitch, I got an angle. I didn't have an angle because normally my rabbit hole is to prove whether or not. Wow. Did y'all see what I just did with my hand? Talk about muscle memory. I was moving my hand like I was on my laptop. Yo, I was moving my hand like I was on, like that, like I was on my mouse pad. That's crazy. You are so. Oh my God, why are you so cute? Are you your mommy? Okay. He's so adorable. Oh my God, I love you so much. Okay. But we had a one. Leslie, thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Oh shit. Oh nah, I wasn't ready. Nah, somebody do it again so I can pose. Oh no, I'm gonna be Pharaoh. Hold on, you gotta get up here too, Stink. I gotta get my Pharaoh on. Somebody send that joint again. That was hard. I didn't eat. What was that? That was hard. I won't pose with that one. But we had a great conversation about Lenamiu last night, and when I tell you, I got an angle. Normally, my rabbit holes consist of me, doing deep dive, context clues. Oh, that's your heart, bro. I love it. I need it. That's your. Thank you, Leslie. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you. Hey, Cindy, what's up, Stink? That joint was tight. What are those things? I see them lives. What's his purpose? Nikki Patra. Period. Okay. Period. Those are gifts that people give. It translates into monetization or to money. They're like monetary gifts. Is Iro in the building? Jester, what's up, Jester? Beverly in the building. Iro. What's up, Stink? I miss you. Calico in the building. Jackson in the building. Like everybody up in this joint. Juju in the building. We in here. Like swimwear. Yeah, USA Thai GL fans. Okay, Kaylee, what's up, sweetheart? Everybody over here. My baby want to take a nap. He hasn't taken a nap. He took like a little short nap this morning, which is the real I took when I was editing videos. But he wants to like take a hard nap, but I don't want to because it's like 4:16. So I'm gonna keep him up. Sting, don't go to sleep, okay? Okay. Don't go to sleep, okay? He's like, yeah, okay, whatever. I'm gonna go to sleep. He's gonna go to sleep. Dawn is in the building. Yo, what is this thing talking about a club? Yo, what fan club? I don't know what is oh, Cheryl, thank you for the pot of gold. Thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate that. I don't what is what? Not AI talking about some building a Lego set with her nephew while chatting with viewers. I fear that's a lie. And that's why you can't trust AI. See how stupid it is? See how stupid AI is? Y'all said nephew. I said Lego a couple of times, and that's what it deduced. That I'm building a Lego set with my nephew while I talk to y'all. AI is stupid. But yeah, okay, back to the Lenamiu rabbit hole. Y'all know my ADHD is kicking up in high gear right now. It's just too much going on. Anyway, Lenamiu. Normally when I do a rabbit hole, the purpose is to confirm or debunk whether or not a couple has real feelings for each other. That feels like a redundant task to me when it comes to Lenamiu. That's just my opinion. You can disagree with that. You can call it fan service. You call it whatever you want to call it. I don't care. Whatever they got going on seems genuine to me. Okay, I don't give a fuck about that. Here's my angle. When did this shit really start? First of all, what's the real status and when did it really start? Because stories ain't storying. As I sat back and using my historian brain and I started to chronologically put a timeline together for Lena and Mew, there are some things, some events and storylines that they have been saying throughout the last year and some change that are now being contradicted by evidentiary proof or like throwback things that are resurfacing. And so there's a lot of contradictions in Lena and Mew's storyline as to how they went from being uni acquaintances who saw each other every once in a while in social gatherings to not having really much contact except for maybe birthday messages back and forth to each other once every year because they had the same birthday, to cast it for a show. TK, thank you, sweetheart. To cast it for a show, to rapping, to shooting that show, filming that show, rapping that show, one goes to Korea and then the other one drags her mama and auntie or somebody along and goes to Korea and then they come back and then they've been, it's then there's Paris and there were stories that they told in Paris that don't even make sense about Paris. When I sat and I thought about it, and I talked it out with OG, who thank God is my soundboard, and I was like, even in Paris, their stories were contradictory, and so I'm like, why? It's sus that Mew posted a photo from August for their anniversary. You see where I'm going, Siegs? You see where I'm at, Stink? I think it started when they started filming Safe Zone. You would think that. And that's what we're supposed to think. Based on the storyline. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm tired. But the timeline that's been provided. That's what we're supposed to think. Hill! Oh, that's a resident expert right there. That's my stinking butt. Hillary. Hillary's my encyclopedia. I will be pulling on you heavily, my love, over the next coming weeks. I promise. I will be pulling on you heavily. I need information. And I know that you are a trusted source. So I need to tap in with you, sweetheart. Guys, something doesn't make sense. It's so intense, so fast. If I'm going by the timeline that they're telling me to go by, it got so intense, so fast. But then there are things from their past that are resurfacing in their present that makes me think that that they weren't as casual, I guess, in the past. It's a rabbit hole. It's not. I'm not there yet. I'm connected. It's all over the place. I don't want to talk about it too much. I don't want to go too deep because I don't have any equipment to pull us out. All right, I don't have the gear to pull us back out. So we can't go. We can't go that. We can't. I just don't have the. I don't have the equipment, guys. We go down there and we'll be stuck. We ain't got no flashlights, and if you do got a flashlight, we ain't got no batteries. We ain't got no extra batteries. So I am looking forward to this now. Yes, now for those whoever that was that came in here last time, I was like, do a Lenamiu rabbit hole, and I was like, man, I ain't doing no Lenamiu rabbit hole. What's the point of a fucking Lenamiu rabbit hole? I don't need to do a Lenamiu. Now I'm doing a Lenamiu rabbit hole. Doesn't take much to get me overthinking. That's the thing. It doesn't take much. Me being a natural born overthinker, it doesn't take much to get me to overthink. I've been trying to narrow down the Langorm audition dates for The Secret of Us. Anyone in chat have any idea? It was definitely before November 14th. Anyone in chat know? Chat, don't even get me started with them. don't even get me started with them. Hold on now, let me get that together. There we go. Oh, we did it. All right. Yeah. There we go. What's up, buddy? Oh, no. Why aren't you at work? What the hell you mean you at? I'm finna block him, y'all. Hey, let me block this dude over here. Nah. Ain't you supposed to be at work? Why don't you go find something to do, sir? You're not off the clock yet. I'm finna call your boss. I am not. I am. I got a couple minutes before I interview this next candidate. All right. So you decided to slide over here and be a nuisance? Did you know you decided to slide over here and be a nuisance? Everybody say hello to my big brothers. Nikki, which GL actresses are your type? Inglot, Lena, Mew, Ling, Orm, Look, Me, Song, Ya, Emmy, Bonnie. Who the fuck do I react to? All of them, shit. Yeah, it's a shorter list to ask me who's not my type, actually. It's a shorter list. It's a shorter list to be like, who's not my type. I promise you, if I stumbled into a room full of these women and stumbled out with any one of them, I'm not mad at all with who I got on my arm. At all. Like I'm not mad at all. Like I'm okay. I'm okay with whatever. You see what I'm saying? Like they out here, they doing the work. they coming out fine. I don't have to do any work. I don't have to do anything extra. Like they just oh God, Cal Jane, listen, Cal. And now after I did, oh my God, did y'all see my reaction? Bro, Cal actually said that she likes women. No, wait, okay, because y'all know this is my ghost ship and I've been doing some shipping. Jane actually said that she had to check with Cal before they started filming the series Love Design because she had to make sure Shorty wasn't homophobic. She had to make sure that Shorty was actually comfortable in, I'm not going to say into women, but was comfortable being in intimate relationships and intimate situations with women in real life before she wanted to. Because I said, Jane. And then Cal openly admitted that she's into women, that she prefers women over men. She said she said men just don't do it. What is it? Sexuality is fluid. I love them so much more. Like I love them so much more. Yo, it was Cal holding Jane's sister's finger while they were there with the nephew. Jane referring to Cal as her wife in front of the fam. Nobody disagreeing. They are so subtly chaotic. Cal Jane is 100% a couple that you could forget about or not even see or notice on your timeline. But when you pay attention, you realize that they are low-key more unhinged than damn near every other grouping or pairing. They're just like, I don't know how they fly. It's something about them that's extra classy that I think makes them fly under the radar, that we don't be looking at them for that. But like, they really, they was on stage the other day and Cal like did the thing. She wrapped her leg around Jane's body like on some, while they was hugging, like, and just, I don't know, the way that Cal comes across, she doesn't come across as somebody that would do that. But then when you see them, she's like she always got Jane from the back, like hugging up on Shorty, like, and after seeing that she prefers women, and then seeing that Jane was like, I need to make sure that Shorty like gay, you know, she play gay. I was like, Yo, we gonna be busy this summer. I'm not even gonna, oh my God. We're gonna be so busy this summer. Where you find the rest of the Love Design English sub episodes? I only found the first 3, then nothing. I about threw a fit because I couldn't finish the series. Oh, stink, I pay. 10-cent video or WeTV. Yeah, I pay. I pay the subscription. And I go directly through the app because what I ain't got time for is to miss my babies. I saw an interview of them saying they look at each other's lips. I again, they've been my ghost ship for a while, but I did not realize how, oh no! I did not realize how unhinged they were until, Papa, don't go to sleep, okay? Come here. You want a treat? You want a treat? Maybe if I give him something to eat, it'll keep him up. Got it, thanks. What's the name of the app again? WeTV? Yeah, WeTV or 10-cent video. It just depends. Taurus and Gemini pairing at that. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, it's another ling arm situation. Those earth signs and those air signs, bruh, go together like peanut butter and jelly. Are you excited for Broken of Love next Friday? I'm excited for everything that's happening with everyone right now. So much is going on that I keep forgetting everything that's coming out. But yes, I'm excited for Broken of Love on Friday. I'm excited for Water to episode 2 on Saturday. Like, I'm excited for everything. Like, I'm overly excited. Yes, I reacted to the Water, and that video will be uploaded within the next couple of days. Have you seen Heart Code? I have not. I will be reacting to that. Probably starting it next week. I'll probably start Heart Code next week because I can binge that one. And I think that one only has, y'all told me it has like, what, 7 episodes? So, you want a treat, Papa? Hold on, y'all. Let me get my dog a treat. True. I know you see me on a video. True. I know you heard me on the radio. True. But you still don't pay me no attention. This ain't what your girlfriend mentioned. She's a hoe, she's a freak. Got a different girl every day of the week. It's cool, not trying to put the rush on you, but I gotta let you know that I got a crush on you, bitch. Now you're hearing my random thoughts. Ooh, that's what it's like to be in my head. And I'm not even joking. Are you going to react to Love Design or Girls Rule? I am going to react to Love Design. Abso-fucking-lutely. Come on now. That's my go ship, Cal Jane. Girls Rules, Girl Rules, whatever it's called. I will be reacting to that once all 12 episodes drop. I'm not going to piece my way through that. No. And it probably won't be anytime soon, so please do not expect it to happen within the next month or two. So, realistically. What's this fan club? Again, Sammy Morris became the number 47 fan in the club. What is this fan club, y'all? I don't even know what this is. It keeps saying that people are in a fan club, and I don't know what is happening. I don't know enough about TikTok to know what's happening. Does Broken Love and Hometown Romance start on the same day? No. Hometown Romance starts on April 3rd. They gamify TikTok lives, I think. I don't know what that means. Gamify, like make it into like a interactive game type thing? Is that what you mean? Like, is that what you're saying? Oh, you sleepy, Papa. You not eating. Why my baby not eat? Yeah, go dogs. You damn right, go dogs. All day, every day. I enjoy your reaction on the 4E. Yes, and I am uploading those videos as we speak. Matter of fact, let me check and see where the next one is. Because I am up. Ooh, I did that thing. I'm uploading these. Oh, yeah, that was a good reaction. I need to. Is that ready to go live yet? Let me see. Oh, perfect. All right, let me publicize that one. Boom. Okay. Another video uploaded. People can join your fan club so they can know when you go live to build a community. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was a thing. I've never. See, this is why, and I'm glad. I'm trying to learn TikTok, y'all, because I would like to do it a little bit more. Hometown Romance will start on Thursday the following week. Broken in Love on Friday and The Water on Saturday. Yep. Oh. So that means that the next week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Oh my God. It's about to be a good next few weeks, bro. We about to be eating. It's about to be a good next few weeks. I'm excited. Thank you, Sammy. I appreciate the gifts, thank. Oh, Broken in Love is officially Saturday. Either way, Thursday through Saturday, we're gonna be living good. Either way. All the vets, right? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's crazy. No, it is going in. It is, except minus Ling On, I guess. But yeah, no, that's true though. That's true. That's all the OGs. And then it's gonna roll next into Frame Becky with Air. Oh, this is about to be a good next few months anyway. Bitch, that's what I'm building today. Bitch, that's what I'm building today. Yeah, yes. That's what we building today, baby. We building the bonsai tree, y'all. So y'all make sure, if you do Legos, make sure you get your Legos. Oh, my bad. Make sure you get your Lego. Because I don't want nobody from the Lego community come at me. Bitch, I grew up saying Legos. I'm probably older than all of you motherfuckers anyway. If I want to call it Legos, I'm going to call it Legos. I was around when it was invented. It's like, I don't even know when they came out. I don't know when Legos came out. But all I know is, I remember when it was just them rectangles and squares. I remember that, just them thick-ass rectangles and squares. So I feel like I call it whatever the fuck I want to call. And the only thing you could make was a box. But on the bucket, they said you could make a whole bunch of stuff. I was like, okay. Legos were established in 1932. Oh yeah, I was definitely here then. I was kicking it in 1932. I was kicking it heavy in 1932. What you talking about? Vibing. Vibing. Just building Lego and shit. Been doing that. Yo, nah. Oh, wait. Let me talk. Can I? That's my babies too, if you couldn't tell. That's Inglot and that's Inglot. They ate the fuck No, you gotta understand my journey with Inglot, right? Show Me Love was cool, but right, we just was excited to have something with them because we knew it was going to extend them the content for us, right? The content was going to deepen, so we was like, yay, you know what I'm saying? Do we go back and genuinely watch that joint like for pleasure? Nah, but do we go back and watch it for nostalgia? Hell yes, all the time. Then we had Love Bully. Cool. Nothing, you know what I'm saying? Nothing to throw a party about, but it definitely tickled our fancy while we were waiting on Petrichor. Then they dropped Petrichor. Petrichor came out and blew any and every expectation that everybody had, an assumption everybody had out the water. Even if you thought the best you could think, they still went above and beyond what you could think or ask for in a series. A crime drama series that happened to be two sapphic leads. I do not consider that a GL. It will never ever be considered a GL by me. Y'all can consider it a GL because Inglot is in it, but I will never consider it a GL. I will consider that a crime drama with two sapphic leads. And it's a standalone for me. I don't compare it to other GLs because it's a standalone for me. That being said, I have never had an Inglot series that I could loop. Now, I did loop Show Me Love, mainly episode 9. Just being honest, okay? I did loop episode 8 and 9 a lot, right? For obvious reasons. But for the most part, I've never had an Inglot series I could loop because as much as I love Petrichor, it's too heavy. And to be honest, I'm a creep and I only go back and watch the love scenes and the ooey gooey scenes because the storyline is too heavy. When I do feel them, now don't get it twisted, it is good. And if I'm in the mood to watch a crime drama, then I will put it on. However, I normally just go back. I'm not going to hold you and just use it for, you know, the Inglot things, you know what I mean? And so I haven't had like a Inglot series where I can binge it and loop it like I can with Us or My Safe Zone or The Loyal Pen, you know what I'm saying? Like that with Freen and Becky and them, or Ling on with The Secret of Us. So this feels like I get to actually, this feels like a real GL, like their first real GL. And this feels like it'll be loopable. Like I've already watched the first episode. It doesn't matter how many times I watched the first episode. I've sacrificed sleep for it. But the fact of the matter is that I'm really excited to see how this series is going to flesh out for them. And it's so good already, guys. Like I'm fully invested in the characters, and even though it's Inglot, I'm fully invested in the characters of Apo and Lada. Like, really, actually. Like, they have done a good job to separate Inglot, you know what I'm saying, from their characters while also giving us Inglot in their characters. I don't know how to explain it, but if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Like, and I really, really appreciate that. Like, I'm fully invested in Shanlada. And honestly, Doc, I've said it before, was always my favorite Charlotte character because of the depth of the character, the layers, what I know she put into it, the sacrifices she made, the effort, the work behind the scenes that we saw her process, all of that made me love that character so much. But man, y'all, Shanlada's got all of it. Listen, and I broke it down like this. I said, listen, with Doc Run, what did we get? With Doc Run, we got the trauma, we got the emotional turmoil, we got the broodiness, we got the depth, right? We got the soul, you know, broken as it may have been, we got the soul of Charlotte, of who she is, right? That's what she put into Doc Run. And then with Irene, we got, that was the sassy, feisty, stubborn Sagittarius. So I'm here and you gonna recognize that I'm here and you gonna give me what you owe me type shit. You know, that was her boldness, her brazenness, you know, that strength that we see, that when she get pushed around a little too much, she be ready to swing back like real quick. That's that heavy-handedness that I love. That we see in Charlotte. That was Irene. Then you had Shireen. Shireen was the beauty queen. Shireen was the veneer, the facade, who we were introduced to, but not necessarily who she ended up becoming. And so when I look at those first three characters, and then in the first episode of Charlotta, I saw all of them. Listen, in the first episode of Charlotta, I saw all of them. I saw the trauma, the begging, the family, and wanting to be loved and accepted, right? The depth. I saw that just in the scene of the dinner table with her father and the interaction with her mother. I saw Irene in the sassiness and the feistiness and the red boots and the challenge and Oppo. We get that, and then we get the beauty queen. We get the veneer. We get the face. Who she's pretending to be, so that she can be accepted by everybody, and so she can prove herself. That's why she's constantly saying, "I am more than just beauty. I'm brains, not just beauty." You see what I'm saying? So I'm sitting here and I'm looking like, dang. And then we get Charlotta, who, like I said, is a gumbo of all of these people, but then also in her own right, she has this quiet strength that allows her to, even though she is living in a permanent state of abandonment. Think about that. She is living literally in the outhouse at the big house with her daddy. Can't use his name. Don't claim her or her mama. But she's living that close, still having dinner with Shorty is living in her abandonment. Imagine being I don't think you understand what I'm saying. This is when they say that it's not enough to just be present. You have to be present. Shorty is living in a house while simultaneously being rejected by said family and house. That's traumatic as fuck. Like, Shorty's just sitting there living in a perpetual state of abandonment and rejection. Daddy like, "You too stupid, just get married. You too stupid. You're not good for anything but the face that you got in the body to give me some grandkids." Like, he's really just a horrible person already. So it's a very, very, very intriguing, interesting story. I'm already hooked. I love the seeming, and hear what I say. I love the seemingly superficial, one-sided or one-dimensional single layer version of Oppo that we are being presented with at first, because obviously we know that there's going to be more layers to Oppo, but those layers are like an iceberg where 90% of who Shorty is below the surface. You know what I'm saying? You only going to get that 10%, and that 10% that you get is going to be indifferent, unattached or detached and emotionless, because she's all business. You know what I'm saying? But there's a reason why that 90% below the surface is below the surface, and we need somebody that can break the surface or the plane of her water, so to speak, and deep dive and see what it is. And ain't nobody gonna do that but this one here. You know what I'm saying? So I like how different Lotta and Oppo are. I do too. Like that yin yang, that contrast of them, like the chaos meets the conservative, right? Like, I love it so much. And I'm just knowing that these two characters are going to be a favorite, not just of Inglot fans, but like of GL, like GL series. I can see, because they have that's something that Inglot has always had, and it was never ever exploited the right way. They're funny as fuck together. We see it all the time when they improvise in lives, and when they're just being Ingfa and Charlotte. They are funny as fuck together. And Sega Turtleneck Boy thought that with Unlimited Love, he was going to exploit that. But I told y'all, there was a reason. It was too on the nose. It was too cheeky. Aquariuses don't live in that on the nose kind of comedy. Our comedy tends to be wrapped in sarcasm, dark humor, satire, and like parody. It's not like fucking just like and that's the kind of fucking, I'm sorry, I woke my dog up, but that's the comedy that he was trying to give us. And I was like, that's clown shit. That's not Inglot. Inglot's funny is smarter than that. It's more intelligent than that. Their humor is more intelligent than that. And so now we finally get well-written Inglot humor, and I'm loving it. They're funny as fuck, bro. And I knew that this was going to be their best series, and we're only one episode in, and I'm already claiming it. I do not care. I'm already claiming it. I do believe this is going to be their best series. I'm amazed by Charlotte. The more she is suppressed, the harder she comes back. She seems unstoppable. She's a Sagittarius. Y'all gonna learn to stop fucking with them. A Sagittarius will let you think you pushing them around. And then come back and you'll be like, wait, where's all my shit? And it's all in their name. You be like, how the fuck did you even? A Sagittarius will let you push them around or let you think you pushing them around. Because one thing I love about Sagittarius is if they play long game. They have egos, don't get it twisted. Sagittarius have some major egos. They don't like to be wrong, and they very rarely will admit to being wrong. However, they're very strategic. And they will, for the sake of the long win, they will play stupid or let you think you got the upper hand, so that when they pull that carpet out from underneath you, or they kick that chair out from underneath you, that shit gonna hurt way worse. They be building equity up in their revenge. I swear for the Lord, yo, Sagittarius has been build equity in their revenge. I'm talking about, I ain't never seen people more invested. I'm patient as fuck. As long as it results in them getting a win, Sagittarius is gonna be like, watch this. They be like, no, you win. Oh, you got it. Yes, crazy, Papa. You did it, Daddy. Whole time they robbing your ass blind, bruh. Yep, I can. Hold on. Cake, tell me some. I'm a Sag. I can attest to it. Doing it right now. Cake, let them people go. Cake, let them people go. That you did, Daddy. Listen. I'm just saying. All my Sagittarius will tell me if I'm wrong. My Sagittarius will tell me if I'm wrong. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Please let me know. What's up, big bro skis? Brother tapped in. You say you tried, Cake? No, you need to let the people go. Yo, vengeful ass. Let them people go. Let them people go, Cake. Aquarius here. Oh, we listen. Aquariuses don't give a fuck enough to ever want to take revenge. You know what the revenge is? Pretending like you never existed. But we're not pretending. And we literally erase you. Not replace you. Not try to. We erase you. Like you just never. Alright. Bitch, what? Who? Never heard of them. Never heard of them. Anybody that's in my past? What past? Never heard of them. Don't come ask me about how nobody do it. Ask my big brother. Ask my brother if I remember anybody. And he'll be like, yo, so-and-so from high school said what's up. I'll be like, who the fuck was that? He'd be like, you had lunch with him every day. I was like, oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. That is fucking crazy. I don't remember nobody. I don't care. Fuck out of here. Like, Nikki, what are your thoughts on Pisces? Big bro said, LOL, yeah, man, shit crazy. Big bro would tell me all the time, he remember everybody. Everybody remember him. And people be remembering me. I don't remember nobody. I'd be like, oh, that's crazy. Listen. I'm not going to do this one. I don't want the pink. Is that just what that is? We'll see. I want the green. I want it to look like a real bonsai. I want it to look like a real bonsai. I'm going to have to use the book, y'all. I'm going to be slower if I use the book, but I'm going to have to use the book. Not the immediate. I'm not doing this one. I was talking about the pink blossoms. I ain't doing the pink blossoms. I am a lovable Taurus. I don't do terrible things. I don't think that Tauruses do terrible things. I just think that y'all don't have limits when it's time for y'all to retaliate. That's what makes y'all like what y'all is. Pisces. Now, somebody just asked me, they was like, what do you think about Pisces? See, this is how my big brother is a Pisces. I think Pisces are great. I think Pisces are not overly emotional at all. I think that Pisces absolutely don't have a victim mentality. I think that Pisces are not loyal to a fault. I think that Pisces are overwhelmingly over loving and have the biggest hearts. And when you finally do fuck that up, yikes. They can be obsessively angry with you. And yeah. Yeah. Big bro said, you know what I mean? But I will say, loyal as fuck. And I told you, loyal to a fault sometimes, but loyal as fuck. One thing that I know is no matter what I'm talking about, no matter what terms, big bro, and I'm on. No matter what terms, if I call that man right now, it's like, bro, somebody trying to break into my shit, or I need you, da 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 da. He ain't asking no question. He throwing King, the lizard, and my baby nephew in the truck. I mean, in Black Panther, his whip, and he running. He running over this way. He's running over this way. Okay, bags 1, 2, 3, and 4. See, I don't need bag 5. I was right. I don't need bag 5, so I can get rid of these. Wait, where's bag 1? Oh, here we go. Not the lizard. Yes, the lizard. What? King gotta listen. King in the family too, just like Papo is. If I need to ride out, Papo better have his ass there too. My baby sleep. He like, don't bring me into it. Well, what you said, let me see. Well, what you said is true. My cousin is a Pisces, and she's all of the things you said. I know Pisces very well. My best friend for a very long time was a Pisces, and my oldest brother is a Pisces. So I know Pisces very well. I'm not closer to anybody than my older brother. Like, that's like one of the closest, aside from my mother. Like, trust me, and I know him inside and out, and he will tell you I know him inside and out too. What Lego are you building? I am building the bonsai tree. We're building the bonsai. You said, what are Capricorns like? Oh, my little indifferent king, queen. Bro, you know what? You know what bothers me the most about Capricorns? Y'all pretend like y'all care when y'all don't. Y'all some ass. Y'all some assholes. Y'all will be y'all be no, and you know I ain't lying. And you know I ain't lying. Y'all look real good at that shit right now. Y'all real good at pretending to care. Y'all real good at pretending to care, bruh. I'll be like, God, I thought Aquariuses was indifferent, and we are, but that's the reason why, y'all, we right there next to each other, because I think the only person who can fuck with an Aquarius' indifference is a Capricorn, and I'm talking about, here's the difference between the Capricorn and Aquarius. Aquarius not gonna care, they gonna let you know they don't give a fuck. A Capricorn not gonna care, but they will let you think they do. Now, you tell me which one. Y'all always talking about the Aquarius is the devil. You tell me which one is more evil, a Capricorn or Aquarius, motherfucker, that let you think they care, but they don't give a fuck at all, or the person who don't give a fuck and tell you they don't give a fuck. Now, you tell me on which side you want to be. You tell me who you want to deal with. You tell me who you would like to deal with. Give us your take on Virgos. You know, and I've said this before, my interactions with Virgos are limited except for my baby nephew and like my older cousin who's like way older. He's so I don't Virgos are probably y'all can be by yourselves. That's one thing I'll say. Y'all are very much Virgos don't need a crowd, don't need a bunch of people to root for them. Virgos y'all are very independent thinkers. Y'all don't literally groupthink. I think y'all allergic to groupthink. Normally what everybody else is thinking, I think sometimes y'all just contrarians too. Cause I think that y'all really just be sometimes being opposite opposite just to be opposite. Like, I think sometimes y'all just be opposite to be opposite. Like, you know what I mean? But y'all really do like to stay to yourselves, right? Only oh my God, I'm indoors and leave only for work. Yeah, for real. Y'all, what's up, Vicky? But no, y'all, damn, what they do to you. Don't ask, listen. Listen, I ain't like that. Don't worry, I have a take on Virgos. Get them, Jazz. Get them. What about Gemini? Ask me about no fucking Gemini. Fucking Gemini. Ask me about no goddamn Gemini. Now you know good and goddamn well how I feel about Gemini. Don't you ask me nothing about no damn Gemini. You already know how I feel about Geminis. Don't you dare. I feel like that. I feel like you trying to start something. That's what that felt like right there. That felt like you was trying to start something. You trying to start something? And honestly, I keep trying to tell y'all, I was like, the only reason why they even an air sign is because the rest of y'all said, fuck no. Chris Brown voice. Fuck no. That's the only reason why. And we the type to be like, I mean, it is what it is. I'm just gonna ignore him. Capricorn, Capricorn and Aquarius say, oh, okay. I mean, the Libra and Aquarius say, oh, okay, I'm just gonna ignore him. And that's exactly what we do. That's exactly what we do. Listen, I ain't got no real problems with Geminis except for the fact that they exist. But other than that, I mean, Kanye, 50 Cent, Donald Trump, Marjorie Taylor Greene, these are Geminis. Wasn't Jeffrey Dahmer, I think? Or was he a Pisces? Serial killers are always Pisces or Geminis. Y'all got to get it together. Y'all got to get it together. Y'all got to get it together. I like Orm though, but I told y'all I like Orm. Listen, I told y'all I like Orm, but Orm, I told y'all I be seeing it, and I point it out too, don't I? Every single time. Yeah, but we have Angelina Jolie. Oh, you said that like that was supposed to get me on your side. I can't stand that shit. I can't stand it. Yucky. The shorty with the shorty with the wrinkled lips, bro. I'm just playing TikTok. I love her. I think she's a cool person. I'm not bullying nobody. Let me calm down. Because TikTok be on my ass, bruh. Not the way that I like. They be on it, bruh. They be on it. So, let me know. There's a reason Ling be doing what Orm tells her to. Nah, we've seen it. That's what I keep trying to tell everybody. I was like, yo, we have literally seen it peak, y'all. And y'all know what I'm talking about with Orm. We have seen it peak. That Gemini, that other side of her. We've seen it. We try to act like we don't. We be like, oh, but I'm trying to tell y'all, we've seen that, y'all. I be like, yeah. That's why Ling is scared. That's why she jumped. Listen. But what event was that where she jumped and Orm was like, oh no, she jumped because I don't normally use I don't normally raise my voice to her. I was sitting there like, girl, or she jumped because you do normally do it and it's normally followed by a swing. or shorty got PTSD. No, because why do Ling be in the gym? What she be training for? Ling is already little as shit, bro. What is she training for? Shorty training like she trying to get out of something she can't get out of. Shorty training like she trying to get out of something she can't get out of. Somebody say Ling. I know Orm, and Orm strong as fuck. I know she is. And I've seen Orm know how to throw a punch. I told y'all that. I was like, when I saw the behind the scenes of Only You, I saw that Orm actually has a better punch posture and fighting posture than Ling does. And her punches look way stronger, bro. Like, shorty really be in the gym. You can tell, like, hitting that heavy bag. And I was like, y'all be sitting like, Arm is so cute. What's that thing called? A chupacabra or a capybara? Or what? What's that thing that y'all? What animal is that? A copper? It looked like a guinea pig or a swamp rat or something. I don't know why y'all keep saying that. That's what that girl looked like. That is so disrespectful. I would hate y'all if y'all compare me to a capybara or whatever that thing is called. But I tell you what. I tell you what. I tell you what. I bet you she can whoop some ass, though. I just know she can. Did you just say swamp rat? I did. I said swamp rat. Swamp rat. That's some country shit. You don't know about nothing. You don't know nothing about that. Oh, gee, thank you. Appreciate you. You don't know nothing about that swamp rat. You got to be from the gut buckety. You got to be from the gut buckety to know what I'm talking about. Boo. OG in the building. What's up, OG? Triple OG. OG, double OG, triple OG. Okay, now, celebrity deathmatch. Celebrity deathmatch. We're gonna do individuals. We're gonna do individual matches, and then we're gonna do couples, and we're gonna do pairings, right? All right, tag team. So individual matches. Who's winning celebrity deathmatch out of all the GL couples? Out of all the GL girlies. Like who's winning? Like top, like we done went down March Madness style, went through the bracket. We had who's making it to the final? Let's do that. Who's making it to the final, and then who's winning? It was celebrity deathmatch. They fighting to the death. Who is winning? Who y'all got? I'm gonna see what y'all say, and then I'm gonna say who I got. Y'all say Charlotte? Goddamn, I shot Charlotte winning. You say Charlotte winning straight up? P5, winning. Charlotte, Becky, yeah, y'all. People sleep on Becky. They forget my baby. I know people forget my baby is martial arts trained. Yo, Becky got that boxing in her. Freen and Five shark killing people. God dang. Ling do be training for something. Ling training for some kind of apocalypse, y'all. Charlotte tapping in Becky. Whoo, that British tie connection, bro. That motherfucking British tie connection. They'll whoop, yo, collectively they will whoop some ass because both of them are kickboxing trained. Give it to Char, Orm, and Becky. I'm telling you, for individuals, I'm saying last three, I can see that. I can see last three being Orm, Becky, and Charlotte. I think it's gonna end up being Becky and Orm, or not. Nah, I think it's gonna be Charlotte and Orm. Cause I feel like what Charlotte may lack in like just like skill. Shorty feisty. I feel like Charlotte just wouldn't lose. We've seen how competitive Charlotte is. I feel like Charlotte just would like not. She would do whatever it takes to win. That's what I feel. Ooh, Sonya, wait a minute. Hold up though. Sonya may not be the scrappiest as far as fighting, but she would definitely be the smartest. I feel like, because I feel like Sonya would cheat her way through that motherfucker. We sit here thinking about who would win the fight. Meanwhile, Sonya would probably end up winning just because she would cheat her way to the top. She would literally. Sonya bites. Not Sonya bites. Okay. Okay. All right. Y'all are so stupid. Not Sonya bites. I hate y'all. Sonya in the back plotting. Like shit, bro. Sonya watching everybody like, all right. Sonya looking like, okay, so I see her Achilles looking a little shaky. And I know Shorty just had her meniscus. Have people's medical records pulled out like, nah, I could have sworn they said Shorty had cataracts in her left eye. Like, she gonna be like this shit. I'm about to poke that hoe. She gonna Poke that up. So you gonna be up in that joint. So you gonna be up in that joint going ham. I'm giving, you know what? I changed my mind. F it. I'm giving it to Sonya. I changed my mind. I'm giving it to Sonya. I'm giving it to Sonya, bro. F that. I changed my mind. Sonya, aka mother of GL. Oh, that's true. See, no, we thinking she doing recon. We thought Sonya was watching them GLs because she just a girly girl. No. Shorty's doing recon. She's out here doing recon, y'all. Sonya doing recon. Oh, wait. Emmy, you said what? Emmy was a what? Wait, Emmy was a fighter in mouse. I feel like Emmy would make it high in the ranks just off of looks alone. No, come on. Because if we just going off of looks, Emmy looked like she would whoop everybody's ass. No, you know what I mean. Because Emmy got that dark goth, like, you know, I keep a razor blade under my tongue. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Emmy gives, I keep a razor blade under my tongue. Emmy gives Yakuza. Emmy gives a Yakuza assassin. If we going off of looks alone, Emmy got it, dog. Because Emmy gives Yakuza, dog. She's giving like, bro, I've been here, I done this, and I got the t-shirts and the bloody fingers in my stash. Like, Shorty's in there. Shorty is in there, bro. I feel like Ling and Milk are both in the gym the most, but neither would be willing to throw a punch. First one's going down, bruh. It's always like that, though. Gym don't mean you can fight. However, I would like to know what Ling is training for. But, hey, nah, F that. What is PN training for? I'm trying to be PN when I grow up. Ling trying to be PN when she grow up. Everybody trying to be PN when they grow up. What, Dev? Y'all, do yourself a favor and follow PN. Do yourself a favor and follow PN, bro. Because, yeah. I don't know what she doing, but she be motivating the fuck out of me. I be like, yeah, I need to do all this. I don't even know why, but I feel like I need to be doing something. I feel like I'm not doing enough with my life when she come up on my timeline. I just know I'm not doing enough with my life. I be like, dang, bruh. I gotta get it together. P-N, not P-ing. Oh, wait, that's wrong. I said P-N, like as in A-N-N-E. She's a producer that works with Channel 3. Yes, and Thong. And Thong is what I'm talking about, yes. And if you don't know, now you know, you know. Oh, you want me to go all the way around? Sounds 24. Not a little raggedy. Ain't nothing raggedy about that, and I can promise you that. Man, I gotta say, I love how y'all rock with my little sis. Oh, you so cute, big brothers. I'm a pin yet. He's so cute. Did you hear that, Bonnie? What? Oh yeah, I did hear that Bonnie was in Girl Rules. I heard somebody told me that spoiler a little while ago. Now she got us trapped. Okay. All right. Okay. Relax. How did it go from sweet to that? Come on. A little Sour Patch Kid. Sweet and sour. My dog is just sitting here knocked out. He's so cute. I wore him out today, though. We went outside and ran around. He went on a nice long walk, my baby. Oh. He just sitting here quiet. He's such a social media dog. Like, he knows when I get on live, it's time for him to nap. He goes right out. Oh, okay. Yeah. I like it when Papo reads the comments for real. I'm done. Not when Papo reads the comments. Child, if Papo can read the comments, he about to start paying bills. And I mean that. And I mean that. What characters from GL would win a tag team battle? Oh yeah, we didn't do the tag team. Okay. So now we got the individuals. We saw the individual celebrity death match. Who now? What's up, Kiara? Now who is winning the couples? Who now it's couple celebrity death match. Who's winning? We got Inglot, Emmy, Bonnie, Ling Orm, Lenamiu, Milk Love, Namtan Film, Look Me Sonia, Cow Jane. Like we got the P Din and Lum. Shut up. No, man, I'm talking about the actual actresses. Enjoy June. So who's TK Nerd? Right. So who we got, y'all? You said Inglot hands down? Inglot, Lingorm, Inglot, Lingorm. Y'all say the fight. Y'all say if it's a fight, Inglot win. I see a whole bunch of people saying Frame Becky, Inglot. Everybody in Inglot. I see. So basically, it's Inglot and then whoever else. It's what everybody is saying. This look like Inglot and then seemed like a lot of people saying Lingorm. I saw a lot of Emmy Bonnie. Namtan Film, Namtan is wild. Yeah, Namtan look like she could throw him too. Lenamiu. I don't know, man. They have to. Now I know they both be in the gym, but again, they be in the gym like Ling Ling be in the gym. I don't know if that's gonna translate to hands. Not Inglot, but only because of Shar. Keep thinking that. Let me tell you something. Keep thinking that. Let me tell you a gangster story about my baby, Fafa. And this is a real story. This ain't no made up alternate universe. Oh, it must be in a series type shit. There was somebody who was threatening Inglot, specifically the lot in the Inglot, when they first came out. And it was getting very aggressive. This person was actually showing up in physical locations where Charlotte and Fa were going to be. So what did Fa do? This person showed up at an event and Fa, not the staff, not security, not boss, no why, not no. Fa approached that person who was threatening and said they had weapons and all kinds of stupid stuff. Walked right up to that person and she was like, so what's up? By the end of it, that person was hugging her. I say that to say, Aquariuses ain't scared of shit. So even if we ain't the best fighter, once we in the situation, we fighting with everything we got. We not afraid to die type. We them people. And we the type to throw, if I have to win the fight to throw both of us on the train tracks, ask my brother. My big brother will tell you, me and my baby brother were play fighting, dog. We were play fighting. And this is not an exaggeration. I wish my baby brother was in here. We were standing at the top of we were play fighting at the top of the stairs in our townhouse. We were at the top of the stairs, the stairs that led down to the basement. He picked me up, because at this point, obviously, he's bigger than me. He picks me up, and we're, like, fighting. Like, I'm, like, wrestling him, and I'm just like, So I had my back was to the stairs, right? So I wrapped my legs around him, around his waist like a pretzel, and then I did just like this, and I said, whew, and I used my body weight. Big baby brother's in here, too? Ain't no way. Is baby brother in here? Oh, no, that's big brother. No, that's big brother that's in here. I thought you said baby brother was in here. No, and so I used my weight, and I, like, threw the both of us down the stairs. All the way down the stairs. Not like we fell and slid down. Like, no, I, like, launched us down the stairs, and we landed on so we went from the top landing to the bottom landing, and there were, like, what, 12 stairs, Corey, I think? It was, like, 12 stairs. It was more than 10. That's what I do know. And he hit his forehead, and I hit the back of my head, And he immediately was like, he immediately got, he's like, yo, you crazy, fuck all that. He's like, I ain't fucking with you no more. And I was like, exactly. I said, boo, crazy gonna be trained every day. See, the reason why I know I'm winning every fight is because I don't have that self-preservation thing that you got. When you fighting, you still like doing all this shit. You know, you like, I don't want to get hurt. I love getting hurt. I'm that person. Let's both go together. Like I'm in it. I'm in it. That's why I don't fight, because once I'm committed to physical harm, I'm committed to physical harm. So, right, try to take both of them out. Listen, exactly. I was like, so we don't do that. We don't play with Nikki like that. Nikki don't play with herself like that. Wait, okay, listen. At the end of the day, that phrasing. What I'm trying to say is yeah, you walk around with a broken ankle, I believe you. And never got this shit fixed either. The pinky that I broke, remember this? Remember this, y'all? Remember the pinky I broke? Never got this shit fixed. You can hear it popping still. No knuckle, look, gone. Knuckle, look at my knuckle, that shit all the way down here. No knuckle. Broke my ankle, literally a year and 4 days apart. Broke my pinky on September 12th. And then of 2024, and then last year, 2025, broke my ankle September 16th. Like, just walked around in 3 countries, got on 4 planes with a broken ankle. I thought it was just a really bad sprain. I showed everybody the videos. They was like, oh, and by the way, I had a gash in my leg that also required stitches. It was to the white meat, damn near to the bone. Just was walking around bleeding. Oh, Eero, no. Hold on, you just like breaking things. Eero was in the house with me in London. Eero, tell them, we having a party. I'm up walking around dancing. Jazz was too. I'm up walking around dancing. Tao pushed me while she was running from a motherfucking mosquito eater. I had to run low key, all on a broken ankle. I'm dog. I don't know. Just doing what you were dancing and stuff with that ankle. I know. I was doing the most, bruh. Just not even realizing, like, girl, your whole shit. When I went and got them x-rays and the doctor came in there and was like, yeah, it's broken. My mom looked at me like, he immediately called both my brothers. Yeah, it's broken. She couldn't wait to get the money. Yeah, it's broken. I knew it was broken. She's such a hater, dog. I knew she was gonna call them. She is such a hater. Ankle was hanging by a thread. Listen. Your damn pain tolerance is through the roof. Shaking my head, yeah. I remember when I dislocated my index finger when I was trying to kill a spider, because I was trying to kill it, and I was holding my shit like this, and I smacked it, and my shit dislocated. And so I went to work the next day, and I was working on a computer. That's when I worked at Apple. I was working on a computer, and the shit was like irritating because I couldn't hold the tools the right way. So I was my boy Andrew was sitting right next to me. I was like, and just popped it back in place, and he almost passed out. He was like, I was like, what's wrong with you? He said, that shit didn't hurt. I said, yeah, it hurt. I said, but that shit was more annoying than it was painful. He was like, people think I be lying when I tell stories like that. And then anybody that was with me in London and saw how bad my ankle and my foot was, how swollen it was, the blood pooling around my foot, the white meat hanging from my leg and shit. Just doing too much. You did say it was annoying you. It was annoying me. And that's what I tell people. I try to tell people that I don't process pain the same way other people do. Pain, like when I hurt something, it feels like really itchy. And I don't know. I think something's wired. I think it's a wire. But when I hurt, it feels like it itches. Like a deep itch I can't scratch. I don't know how to explain it. But that's the only way it's like a deep itch that I can't scratch. We got the base, y'all. We working. This is the base for the bamboo tree. Girl, after giving birth 3 times, pain is nothing to me now. And that's shit. I ain't even gonna pretend like I even know what that feels like. I know that's a whole different level of pain. Respect to all the mothers, especially those ones that gave birth naturally. Shout out to the real heroes. You up, Papa? Any woman. You said treated that ish like it was an inconvenience, not an actual injury. I did treat it like it was an inconvenience. I did. It was though. Shit. I didn't get to see none of London, which pisses me off, but that's an excuse for me to go back, so I'm super excited about that. But I didn't get to see none of London except for Inglot. I literally stayed in that Airbnb the entire time, bro, which really sucked. That really sucked. Oh, Six said, let me know when we done talking about pain and broken bone. Okay, I'm sorry. We can talk about something else, y'all. I'm sorry. I know I forget some people get squeamish about stuff like that. I'm sorry. Message me if you come back. Man, you already know I'm messaging. I gotta hit you up. I gotta hit Jester up. I gotta hit everybody that I saw out there. Would you go to another fan meet? I would go to another fan meet, but actually what I want to do is I want to just get together with my people. I don't want to do a fan meet like for like a GL couple. I would like to just come out there. That way there's no pressure to get to another event or nothing like that. I want to just come out there and kick it with all of my London and British people. And anybody who can come or that's close by, I would love to just come out there and kick with y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Convince me that y'all food ain't... Now that's what y'all need to do. Convince me y'all food ain't as nasty as TikTok say it is. Can y'all do that for me? Listen, I will come out there for the sole purpose of going on a food tour. And if I'll redeem y'all, I will redeem London's food. I promise you I will. But y'all gotta take me somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You got, beans and toast. Oh, wow. Brother, they be putting cheese on that shit and stuff. Why is the gravy not gravy? The gravy look like toothpaste. And I have questions and concerns. I have questions and concerns. You see what I'm saying? Food tour in England. Oh, not the nah. Yo, I'm done. They got a McDonald's. Listen, not every McDonald's is created equally. Trust me. I've been to a lot of countries and I've tried McDonald's in almost all of them. Although Thailand's McDonald's was pretty good. I ain't had no complaints. They make chicken was good. Like they got mighty chicken wings. They still had the chicken over there, like actual chicken. Shit was better than KFC, but that's not saying much because I'm not a huge KFC fan. You're so cute. I'm touring the UK in summer of 27. I can't wait. Ooh, where you going, Stank? Where you going? Who bought live tickets? Broken of Love posters. So didn't they? Oh man, I would love to, because they said y'all gonna have special t-shirts and stuff. See, this is why I want to live in Thailand. Y'all get to do all the cool shit. Bag 2. Y'all get to do all the cool shit. Oh, Ireland, London, and Scotland. Yes. You watching it on Twitch on the 28th? Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. You better believe it. Please believe me. Oh, damn, I missed I was like, damn, I got a whole lot of pieces left. Dog, I said, damn, I ain't never had this many pieces. Bitch, I forgot a whole side. I was like, dang, I ain't never had that many leftover pieces. Well, that's because they're not leftovers. Think about it. My ass. Bruh. I'm watching on 27, 28. Let us know when you want to come to London again. I promise you I am. I'm going to tell you guys ahead of time. Plus, y'all got to treat me right because I'm bringing mommy too. So, you got to take care of Mama Truth. And y'all already know. Listen. Mexico's food impressed mommy. Not a whole lot, but it not a whole lot, but it impressed her. As much as you can impress a black mother from the South who doesn't think that anybody's cooking is better than hers. You know what I'm saying? So it was like I was like, okay, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you right now, if we go to London and y'all, she is never gonna let y'all forget. She will never forgive London. All of London. She won't forget. The whole city's gotta go. She will never forgive the whole city, bro. She just won't forgive you guys. Y'all gonna have to do something. Y'all gonna have to do something. We have Caribbean and West African food here, so don't worry. Nah, Jester, see, that's cheating, though. That's not London food. Take mommy to get some fish and chips. Y'all have to take mommy's, yeah. Just tell her not to have hopes about the food. Arrow said, mommy, throw all expectations in the trash. Not don't have no hope. She said don't have no hope. She said throw what? She said ignore your taste buds. Forget about hope. Damn, fucking dishes of despair. Gonna feed my mom dishes of despair? No, I'm not. We're not. Okay, she's not gonna eat that. I don't want my mommy to do that. I don't want her to do that. Not giving Shorty dishes of despair, bro. Y'all are wild. I can't. I won't. Mommy gonna look at it and go, no, this shit. Mommy gonna look at it and go, get somebody else to do it. Mommy gonna look at that joint and go, get somebody else to do it. She gonna say, get somebody else to do it. I already know that lady. What you doing, Papa? Hey, buddy. Being such a good boy. Big brother, no, tell me I'm lying, bro. Ever tried Jamaican food? Who you asking? You asking me if I've ever had Jamaican food? Yes. Yes. Yes, I eat correct. No, there was a point when I was eating Caribbean food like once a week. I'm not even joking. Right, we eat Jamaican. My mom literally makes oxtails. My mom literally makes oxtails. MJB, what's up, baby? I am Jamaican. I live in Jamaica. Well, obviously, I haven't had your food. Are you trying to get me to come to your house? If you wanted me to come home for thing, you just had to say, Nikki, come over. You should have said, have I had your Jamaican food? In that case, no, I have not. Bahamian food. Oh, who gonna feed me Bahamian food? Oh, God, Haitian food. What? Actually, I don't even know if I don't think I would recognize Haitian cuisine. What's a classic Haitian dish? If you tried a proper Sunday roast and still don't like it, you the problem. You talking about like from London? I did not have a proper Sunday roast, but I will add that to my list because you just put some heavy weight on that. All right, so apparently y'all, all I gotta do is have a Sunday roast, huh? Have a Sunday roast? That's it? Black rice. Y'all keep saying, okay, so y'all saying black rice for Haitian food? Bye, USA Thai GL fans. Love you, bye. Have you tried Middle Eastern food? Oh, I mean, like halal? Like, I'm not going to say like traditional, like middle, like I've never been to the Middle East, like in the sense that wasn't a military deployment. So being honest. And at the time that I was deployed, I didn't have the freedom to move about. Yeah. So, no. You said, you said, don't do the roast, nigga. Why y'all telling me not to do the roast? Corey, shut up. Corey, shut up. Shut up. Like hummus? Like hummus? Bro, shut up, broski. Just be talking, bruh. You just be talking. Yes, hummus is Greek. Hummus, couscous, all of that, right? Shanika, what's up, sweetheart? My brother said, you mean like hummus? What are you building? I am building the bonsai tree stand. Did you try any North African food, like Moroccan food? I have not had anything like, if that's what you mean, like North African food. No, baby, I have not. I have not. You know, I had a very interesting time in Morocco, and I found it interesting because is Morocco not an African nation? Is it not an African country? Because I felt very profiled, for a better, lack of a better term. I was first class and was not put with first class in transpo to the airplane. And then when I got on the airplane, they were like, who that for you? You must be somebody special. They were like, are you a rapper or something? Like, it was very weird. Like, no, I'm just a normal black person who has a little bit of money and can afford a plane ticket. It was bad, bro. No, it's not because I'm light skinned. The people who were doing it to me were my complexion and lighter. I'll leave it at that. I thought I was in Africa. It was a very weird feeling. It was a very weird feeling. I was like, ew, that's unfortunate. It made me not wanna go back. I'm not in a rush now. I was like, oh no, that was kind of disheartening. Now I'm not in a rush. Like, that's sucks. Wait, how was this? Oh, okay. Yeah, most black Africans don't really see other blacks there, to be honest. Yeah, there's videos online regarding what you're talking about in North Africa. Yeah. Okay. So I was just making sure it wasn't me. Okay. That's what I thought. That's the sense that I was getting. That's the sense that I was getting. But I didn't want to put anything on it because I didn't want to be ignorant. And I was like, it was like my first impression, and maybe I was just like being overly sensitive. But I'm not the type of person because I'm well traveled. Obviously, you guys know that I was in the military. I'm well traveled. I'm not a person who has stereotypical misconceptions about people around the world. So I did not go in there into the country with any kind of expectation of how I would be treated. So when I was there and I got treated a certain way, I was just like, oh, it really caught me off guard. I was like, really? In Africa? I was like, that was really interesting because I got treated like a queen everywhere else. And I was like, at one point in my journey, I was in Iceland. And I got treated like I paid first class. I don't know. It's disheartening. It's disheartening because you're like, well, dang, that's a whole African country. Like, why would it be like that? But, you live and you learn, man. I'm missing a piece. They didn't put it in here. Y'all already know the drill. Come on, man. Corey, come up here. Oh, never mind. I found it. Never mind. Before you even say, oh, you look just like your nephew. I found it. I got side-eyed in St. Lucia once. Oh, not St. Lucia. I found it before you say something, bro. You know what? But I'm not going to... Listen, let me tell you something. Out of all of the countries that I visited last year, the best I was treated was Thailand and Mexico. Let me tell you. And Mexico was fighting Thailand for that number one spot. I got treated so well in Mexico. I'm telling you, bro. I was like, bruh, I dig this here. My wife does that. She can't find something. She asks me where it is, then magically finds it. I do it all the time. I either ask for my mom. I normally ask for my mom, but since my brother was here, I asked for him. I was like, brother. Why you just standing there? Papa, are you just standing there? Try Brazil. They love everybody. I am going to Brazil. See, the problem with me going to Brazil is I don't know if I'll come back. And that's the problem. I'll mess around, go down there and find somebody. Because have y'all seen the way? Listen. I feel like, how is it? Okay. I feel like Brazil's most unattractive woman, right? Is like 10 times prettier than America's like pretty. Just we got some mud ducks out this. Well, shut up. I heard you. Well, you one of them too, bitch, and I can be okay. But I'm cute with it, though. But I got a good personality. Nah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what I mean. And why is everybody... It's the reason why they call it a Brazilian butt lift. Or am I being too superficial? I shouldn't do that? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm scared I won't come back from Thailand. You will. Because they're going to put you on a fucking... Don't worry about that. They have cracked down on that shit there. All that border hopping and trying to stay over there by running to one country for a weekend and coming back and staying another 90 days. They said, don't worry. You'll come back. They'll make sure of it. Don't you worry your pretty little heads. Think about it. They gonna make sure you bring your ass right the fuck home. And I'm not mad at them. I am not mad at them. Hi, Papa. Hi, baby. Not you trying to lick the joint. You so silly, boy. I'm making the bamboo tree right now. We're making the bamboo tree right now. Come on. The baby wanted to come and say hi. No. You said I should watch this Brazilian web series called Quem Sabe Outro Dia? Why? What's it about? Intrigue me and maybe I will. Listen, it's not my fault that the Tajio women took over my life. I was minding my business. Matter of fact, I was minding my business reacting to only Brazilian... Remember, I was reacting to Brazilian web series. And then somebody said, watch Gap, and... Child... It was over. It was a wrap after that. It was a wrap after that. Why you sitting here let me hold you like this? You so silly, boy. It was definitely meant to be. From what I gather, it's about a woman who falls in love with a therapist, but the therapist is sick. See, no, I don't want to cry. And she tries to hide it from her. That sounds like some fucking Fault in My Stars type shit. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to cry. I'm sorry. Nikki, why'd you stop reacting to Nasty C? No. It's not that I stopped reacting to Nasty C. You will notice I stopped reacting to music. And the reason being is because I was getting hit with mad copyrights, obviously. And copyright strikes can go against your channel. And if you get 3 of them, then your channel gets taken down. So that's the reason why I stopped. Now, when you see other people react to, like, these larger streamers do it, they have access and permission from these artists to react, or they're doing it without being able to monetize the video. So, yeah. That's just not what I wanted to do. Bro, it's the fucking glare for me. What is this piece? I don't even see this shit. Just making up stuff. Oh, is that what that is? Oh, okay. My bad. New Lego set is coming out and it looks awesome. Oh, no, I already know, baby. I will be at the mall, at the Lego store to purchase it, okay? It's the Nike Air Max. I'm already in there. I'm already hip. I am already hip. I can't wait for that joint. That's a part of my $500 budget. Oh, my gosh, bro. Y'all should see what I got. I got this bonsai tree. I got the Mario Kart, the big honking Mario Kart, the one that's like 1,900 pieces. I got another Batmobile. This one's a bigger one. This one's 900 pieces. So now I'm up to 5 Batmobiles. And then I got another Batmobile. It's the small one. It's the I finally caved and got the Batman versus Superman versus Batman joint because I was like, I gotta get it eventually. And I got the Lucky Bamboo. I did that one already. Yeah, I did the Lucky Bamboo one already. And then I'm waiting on the Nike Air Max, and that's my $500. So. Oh, you have to show up in person. It can't be delivered. Oh, I don't know if it can be delivered. I'm pretty certain you can order it online. I just want it the same day. Where are you traveling this year? Well, I am going to places. And one of the places will be Thailand at some point. Yeah. But how do I know that you're not somebody that's trying to plot on me? I'm sorry. The military made me paranoid. I don't trust anybody. If I volunteer that information is one thing, but when somebody comes in and asks me questions like that, it gives me pause. I'm sorry. It gives me pause. I guess that's the part of the PTSD. I'd be like, why the fuck is you in my beeswax? Why you want to know? LOL, she not telling y'all where she going. Yeah, hell nah. I'ma just pull on up. I'ma just, listen, you'll know if I'm doing like a fan meet or something, obviously you guys would know. But like, if I'm not going to see one of the girls or see one of the couples and support them, nah, I ain't gonna just tell you where I'm going. Yeah, exactly. In today's world, you never know. Exactly. I'm almost finished with my Marvel Lego collection. Just started with Star Wars. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I just started collecting Lego on, I think I bought my first Lego was like February 26th. It was like, right. It was like the last weekend. It was like the last week of February. And I already have, I think like 18, I think I have like 18 sets. Yeah, over 13,000 bricks. Just doing the absolute most. That's what they say, though. This is what happens. I was like, bro, adults and their toys. Ooh. Is it looking like a tree bark yet? Is it looking like a bonsai tree bark yet, guys? Does it look like a tree bark yet? Is building Legos relaxing? So relaxing, especially when I'm sitting here talking to y'all. It makes it even easier. Oh, you want me to do the same thing? Oh, okay, you want me to do the same thing? I said, let my down hands and no, darling, I don't dance. I wonder what my dog is doing. He's not in here anymore. Papa. Have you watched or at least peeked at Girl Code yet? No. Well, I'm not. Okay, I can't say I haven't peeked because but it wasn't me. Somebody literally sent me the video of them on that countertop with, it looks like in a kitchen somewhere, back room, something. Like a storage, like for like a kitchen or something. And or like an art studio. Is it an art studio? Whatever it is. They was on a table. And there was boxes around, and I think, and somebody had an apron on. It seemed like some freaky shit was going on, and I was like, oh, I clicked off of it, as fast as I could. I clicked off of it as fast as I could. But I mean, I probably saw something. But I was like, oh, God, no, I don't want to. Oh. So I clicked off of it as soon as I could. But I will start watching. I told you guys I will be watching that relatively soon. So just be patient. Just be patient. Right. Well, y'all don't believe me? Oh, my God. You guys are such little, ew. Why don't you believe me? Why don't you believe me? You guys are the worst. Can't believe you don't believe me. What? Why wouldn't you believe me? What do I need to do to prove to you guys that I'm telling the truth? Boom! Other side done just like that. Again, now, is it looking like the tree trunk of a bonsai tree? Does this look like the trunk of a bonsai tree? We believe you. Thank you. I appreciate you. People still don't believe Shellypundao. You'll be fine. I was one of them. Shellypundao is definitely somebody. I'm not even mad at people who still don't believe it. I'm gonna say it like this, right? I'm not mad at people who don't believe that Shellypundao is real if they've never taken the time to actually sit and watch them without bias. But if you watch them without bias and you still think that they playing, then I'm thinking that you probably didn't watch them without bias, that you probably watched them with bias, because there's no way. There's literally no way. Aside from them actually saying it out of their own mouths. I told you the story that they told me that convinced me, because listen, as much as a lot of these women talk about sexual fluidity, they don't use words like lesbian and gay when they describe themselves. Tell me I'm lying. A lot of these women be like, oh, it's gender and I can love who I love and I just want to check. But Shelly and Pundao, literally, they use the words lesbian and gay. And I'm telling you, when she told that story about that dude that came up to them and approached them at that mall, and she stepped up and was like, bro, what you doing? She was like, we're gay, like real gay. Like in real life gay. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, and she said it without flinching, and Panda was sitting right there and then I was like, oh, no. And oh, no. I was like, nah. I said, them the ones right there. So, again, like I said, I'm not necessarily, I guess, I'm not knocking people. Like I said, I'm not knocking nobody that don't believe him, but at the same time, I'm looking at you like, come on, shorty. You must not have really been, you must not be looking at what I'm looking at, because they're not even trying to play it off. They're the only ones, like I said, that are using words like gay, lesbian, relationship, couple, girlfriend, we go, sleep together, shower together, eat together. Everything they do is together. Yeah. Yeah, Pandao literally only dated women. She has 5 female exes. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. Which is very scary for Shelly. If I'm Shelly and I'm 22. But Shelly seemed like she ain't no slouch either, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, no. Now, I bet you I bet you that's a very interesting dynamic they got there. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Those go on the inside. Although they confirmed, I don't understand why they aren't as popular. I talked about that. I think that the reason why they aren't popular for whatever reason is just because they don't tickle the fancy that everybody needs and wants them to tickle. Which is proof, and this is why I tell y'all stop getting on these girls, because this is proof that people aren't looking for real. They're looking for something specific. They're looking for something that they want specifically to control. They don't want real. They want something they can control and they can customize for their own little weird ass fantasies and fanfics and shit. Because you're right. Faye May have come out and admitted to being in a full-blown real relationship, started a whole company together and everything. People still looking at them like, bitch, I don't care, I don't know, I don't trust it. Shelly, I was one of them. I ain't gonna hold you, but now I'm not. Shellypundao, same thing. They came out, gay, lesbian, we go together, straight, and everybody's still looking at them like, I don't know, I don't trust it. I just don't. The proof that people are not looking for real. They're just looking for something that they can specifically control. They want something that's specific to what they want and what they think it should be. And that's why I don't trust none of these people when they be sitting there like, oh my God, I'm just really rooting for these girls. I just want the best for them. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You think you're playing Sims. I see you guys. You think you're playing Sims. That's why y'all be ODing on the edits. That's why y'all using that's why y'all, you can see which ones was really about that life too, because they immediately jumped on that AI bandwagon. Immediately. That is weird. Stop using AI to edit real people into situations. That's weird. If you're doing it with fake people, okay, whatever. But for weird, it's weird to do that with real people, bro. I don't understand why people don't get that. That's so freaking weird. And then boldly post it on your page and tagging the girls and shit. Just see, that's what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of y'all got Asperger's. Maybe they don't call it that no more, but some of y'all just y'all just. I don't think some of y'all understand how society works. Like, y'all don't know how to interact with humans. That's why you say you don't read fanfics, right? Exactly. That's exactly why I don't like to read fanfics, because I do not like to imagine. I mean, this is my thing. You get enough of it with the GL series. It's weird, but the GL series, they actually are characters that these women are playing. It's weird because the reason why I don't like fanfics is because y'all make this about them. It's not Lotta and Earn, it's Ling and Orm. Like, some of them, they do the characters, but for the most part, it's the real women that y'all put in these alternative universes. Now, Orm is a fan, so the Ling Orm fandom. I mean, if one of the mains that you're talking about or writing about don't care and is actually enjoying them, go for it. Because I'm not saying that all fanfics are wrong. Some of the fanfics are actually cute and they're very well done and very respectful. It's not an all or nothing thing for me, but there are a specific type of fanfics that I'm just like, yo, I can tell that if you could take these women's bodies and put their faces or put their faces on bodies and create AI, you know what? They would. And that's the part that's concerning, because I'm sitting here like, if they publish it, if they're creating those edits with the ones with them kissing and stuff and posting it for you, what you think they got in their vault at home? Yeah. I think everybody, honestly, a Law and Order SVU episode waiting to happen. If you just being honest, I think everybody a little Law and Order got a little Law and Order SVU in them, if you ask me. I think everybody, because some of y'all be doing stuff and y'all be doing that shit in the broad light of day, like y'all, like it's not, like it's not weird. Some of y'all be doing stuff in the broad light of day, bro, and I just be looking like, I don't think you should be doing that. I don't think you should be doing that. Right, where's Olivia? Right, where is Captain Benson, bruh? Papo! My dog's been gone for a long time, guys. I think I should go check on him. Papo! Yeah, he's not in here. Papo! Where you been at, baby? You okay? You want to see Mama? Come here. Come here, Bubba. When I'm done with the don't be like, bitch, get off me. You still on this motherfucking pound. I'm sorry, Bubba. When I finish with the tree, I'm gonna get off, okay, buddy? He said, bitch, you want bag too. I'm moving slow because I'm spending time with the people, Papa. Oh, dear mommy's baby. You just want some attention. Don't you kiss me in my mouth. You just want some attention. I'm sorry. Little bitty nose, you so cute, Papa. You want some water? You want some water? Yes. Oh, you know what? I just thought about that. He's probably thirsty as fuck. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my baby some. I'm gonna go back this way. Excuse me, Papa. Watch out before mommy slide on you. Let mommy get the baby some water. I'll get you some water, buddy. Come on, Papa. Hurry back. Oh, there you are, man. You fast as fuck. Oh, shit. Boy, I almost fell over you. Come on. Come on, Papa. Why did you stop in a second? Okay, I see you, homie. I see you, homie. Watch out. Alrighty, Roo. Papa was too cute. Yes, he is. Ugh. I need a new Lenamiu reaction video on your YouTube. Coming. Alvita's devil fruit. What the hell is that? Did you drink your water, Bubba's? Ah, my fault. My bad. He's like, and I'm back downstairs. He's like, cause you ain't talking about shit. You right. You right. Oh, it's from One Piece. Oh, thank you, big bruh. That's my resident anime expert. I told y'all anything and everything I know about anime. It's because of that guy. I only was able to teach him one. I only taught my brother about one anime. No, it was two. Cause wasn't it Gunslinger Girl and Baki brother? Wasn't it Gunslinger Girl and Baki? Or was it just Baki? Did you already know about Gunslinger Girl? I can't remember if you already knew about Gunslinger Girl. Yep. Okay, it was there. That's right. Baki and Gunslinger Girl. Those are the only two I ever taught him about. And he fucked with him though. Yep. Gunslinger Girl was my shit, bruh. Not Baki is you in anime form. Boy, shut up. That was what Baki is me in anime form. You stupid. Wait, what in the world? Oh, shit. Oh. There we go. No, wait, I'm doing this wrong. Hold up, how the fuck? Something is wrong. Oh no, wait. I think I did that. That's what that is. I did it backwards, but how did I get that one to do it? What? Yeah, that's supposed to be on this side. Ah, bruh. Wow. I'm slow as shit. Hey, do you still do reaction videos? I quit. It got to be too much emotionally. That's why I'm just here doing Legos now. This is my life. I had to walk away. You know, sometimes you just gotta let something run its course, and then when it do, you just gotta do Lego. You know, I tried, and now I'm just, I'm just over here building Lego. It's a shame, really. It really is. It is a shame. It really is. Why? I'm serious. I'm serious. You guys never take me serious, man. You guys never take me serious, bro. So F that. You want mommy get it for you? You want mommy get it? Okay. Hold on. Let me help my dog. Oh, my bad, y'all. Y'all looking at the set. Oh, no, y'all ain't looking at shit. Here you go, buddy. My bad, y'all. Thought y'all. I'm sorry. Then knock y'all face down. Face down, ass up. That's the way y'all like to watch. Apparently, shit. Face down, ass up. That's the way you like to watch. You taking it, Bubba? Y'all have got to see this. Look. Go ahead. He is so stinking cute. Damn, croissant bigger than him, bruh. Croissant literally bigger than him. Where he taking it? Downstairs, I guess. That croissant is bigger than him, and my man is out. He's like, I ain't got time for this bullshit. He said, I'm gone. Okay, you moving out? I guess we had our first fight. Actually, that's more like our 31st fight. You leaving me? Bye, Stank. He said, I done had about enough of this shit here. He said he done had enough of this shit here. Is anybody else working on a Lego set? I'm obviously going overly slow. But it's not about speed for me. It's about relaxing, like literally. So I like taking my time personally. I don't have a need for speed. I have a need for peace. Plus, I'm always slower when I use the book. Oh my God, these little frogs, bro. Do y'all really be keeping these frogs? They just be everywhere. I got a brown one. I got like a brown one. I got a green one. I think. Yeah, it was a green one with my Moana kit. I mean my Lilo Stitch kit. Who do you think is the funniest GL couple? Oh, bro, hands down. Look me and Sonya. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't even play with me. Don't even play with me. Go watch my. I just uploaded my reaction to Hometown Romance, the trailer. Bro, you don't understand. I was like, oh, this. I was like, the trailer got me laughing like this. I was like, I'm about to be overly annoying, bro. I'm about to be cackling in y'all ear. Don't nobody come and watch my reactions with headphones. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. I'm going to be annoying as F. I'm so glad I was right on time for your live. I was stressed and you just made me laugh and relax. Aw, sweetie. Well, Lalisa, I'm glad that you are no longer feeling like that. And you're no longer feeling stressed or anxious. No, that's what we're here for. We're like a source of restoration for each other. Will you react to Look Me Sonya's trailer reaction? Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, they're my babies. So I got to do that. Yeah, I will, though. I for sure will. Okay, so this goes on like, what the freaking frack? Oh, those pieces. Okay, so that's that. Oh, yeah, okay. But how does it sit on there? Oh, it just sits on there like this. Oh, yeah, it sits on there just like that. Okay. Boom. I guess. Boom, I guess. We are in there like swimwear. Again, I ask, is it looking like the trunk of a bonsai tree yet? Paige says she working on it for us. You got some reactions we about to get into with Paige. Better go follow Paige. You better follow Paige. Oh, no, don't go nowhere. Oh, no. There we go. Why can't I tell which way that's pointed, bruh? Like, I guess it's pointed down. Cool Sam's Pen is the YouTube channel name. Yeah, hold on. Paige, can you, Paige, you ain't you a mod? Can't you pin that? Do I have to make you guys mods every time? Paige, pin it. There you go. I was like, bro, I know they ain't gonna make me make y'all mods every single time. That's whack. Alright, bet. Thank you guys. Shout out to the Moddy mods. Just built the Japanese cherry blossom wall art Lego. So, oh, I want that one too. I want that one. I want Starry Night as well. And what's the one that just came out? There's another one that like just came out. It's another wall art piece. It's like, I think it's a bridge. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I definitely want the Starry Night one. A lot of people say that they're like they didn't like that one because it was just like the redundancy of the wall. But see, that doesn't bother me. That's super relaxing. Oh, you think I'm talking about? Yeah, the Monet. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. The Monet. Yep, that's the one I'm talking about. That's the one I'm talking about. Who do you think is the best actress in Thai GL? I already spoke about that. I said right now, and this is only my opinion, I think that the best Thai GL actress is film. That is my opinion. Doesn't have to be yours. That's my opinion. Just mine. But I do. I think that film is amazingly good. I feel that she is extremely underused for the amount of talent that she has. I don't think that these storylines are good enough for her. Pluto was. It showcased her depth. It showcased her physical acting, her emotional acting, her ability to transform a character and have an arc. It showed her natural chemistry. It showed how easily she can embody a role. Like, I mean, it absolutely was a great debut performance. Completely five-dimensional, well-rounded. Yeah, I don't think that I don't I'm sorry. No, but the girl rules, just from the plot that I saw and in the trailer when I read, I was like, I was like, it looks messy and toxic, but I was like, I can't say that is given what I feel like it should be given for her. I feel like she should be in movies doing like real heavy movie roles, like give Shorty a movie, dog. Like, let's see what she does with it. Give her a movie. I think Girls has heavy backstory. What does a heavy backstory do for us as the viewer? It would be nice if a front story would be as heavy as the backstories. All these we got to do. See, that's the thing. The problem that I have, and this is why I don't read the books, because the problem that I have is that a lot of you guys think that these storylines are better than they are because you read the book. You know what I mean? And so when you see the series, you give credit to the book for the series. And if you just watch these series standalone and don't read these books, these series ain't as good as y'all think they are. But y'all just used to what it is, and so you just kind of take it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? You just. But I don't want no heavy backstory. I want a heavy front story. Blade Plop came in here and said, Lingorm go together. Okay. You ain't gonna get no pushback from me. That would work out great for my algorithm. I would love it if they go together. I don't think nobody said it. They didn't up in here. At least I didn't hear nobody say that. Oh, there we go. Hey, we in there. Have you seen the new picture Fi posted? I don't know. Will you watch? I don't know. Are you talking about the ones in the net dress at the beach? I saw those. Will you watch Bridgerton season 5? I haven't watched Bridgerton seasons 1 through 4. Why would I? Because the lesbians are in it. I don't watch anything they make in America anymore. Once they made America great, I'll stop giving a fuck after it. I'll stop giving a fuck about everything America made. Because I don't think they understand the definition of great. So I said, no, fuck that. I don't watch it. You don't ask me nothing about nothing but that the U.S. is making as far as TV shows. I do not watch a U.S. television. That's interesting for y'all. I don't watch that. Y'all can have it. Matter of fact, I'll trade world leaders. At this point, I'm willing to take damn near anybody. While you at it. Ooh. It's hard once you have TGLs to watch. Yeah, it really is. There are so many TGLs that I just genuinely don't really have a need to watch. I don't really have a need to watch what you call it, a U.S. series, and then also I just don't want to. Also, I just don't want to. Oh, wait a minute now. I got traumatized by USGLs that I dished them for good. I did too. That was another thing too, is like when we get a good, a good GL series here in the US, the way that they like will rip that shit right out from underneath us. Like, dang, bro, like every time we get a good series, every single time we get a good series, they just be like, yup, you don't need that. They killed the lesbian characters within one season, or they moved them off the show, or the whole series goes kaput if it's a sapphic series, like just a full-blown GL. It just goes kaput. It's just like, dang, bro, like we can't get Nathan. We can't have nothing. Not alive and canceling back to the hero. Facts. Netflix be doing a super dirty. Nah, Netflix has had a lot of great sapphic storylines, and I'm talking about just said a lot of great sapphic storylines, and I'm talking about just said who gives a shit. And kill them joints, bro. Like, dang, really, homie? Really, homie? That's what we doing? They be like, yup, that's what we doing. We be having petitions. We be signing, trying to get these shows saved. Netflix be like, girl, please, bye. Shut the fuck up. I don't care about none of that. The way they be playing in our face, bruh. Give them all them ratings for one season, and then they trash it anyway. Like, what? Okay, I don't understand. I don't understand what you're looking for. I thought ratings was money, and if we giving you millions of views around the world, I don't understand what you're mad about. Now it's just feeling like a vendetta. Y'all like, yeah, let's just get. You know what? Ooh, let me talk about that real quick. Now I saw something. I saw a post that was very interesting, and I'm not taking this post out of context. It just made me think about this. Okay, so essentially, the post was alluding to how, in the Thai GL industry, a lot of these women, they tend to do the GL starter pack where they come in, do a GL or two, get really popular, get a dedicated fan base of GL fan supporters, and then they will go and do like a hetero movie very similar to what Ingfa and Charlotte did, Freen and Becky have done, and as well as Lena and Mew are now doing. And so I thought it was a very good conversation, and I was like, I have seen that pattern, and it does seem like that seems to be like a doorway in. How do you feel as a GL fan, right, when these female actresses come in and they do these GL roles and then they transition into heteronormativity or heterosexual roles and stuff like that? Do you feel that you have to continue to support them, or do you feel like your support should be reserved for the GL? I mean, I guess if you really like the artist, you can support them in anything that they do, which is the way I look at it. But this is not a slight against people who don't. I don't want you to look at it like that. Because there are, listen, I never watched Bangkok Blossom or Charlotte's show. I watched like one episode of Charlotte's show, none of Faz's show. I still haven't seen Faz's movie. I really haven't watched any of their individual things. I'm just being honest. I've only really paid attention to their stuff, and it's not, and I still repost their stuff and everything like that. I just don't feel the need to like rush to, you know what I'm saying? But I know that I will eventually watch these things, support these things and stuff like that. But I just, I just don't feel the need to like rush to support those things. So I just wanted to know how you guys feel. Like, do you feel like, oh, that's kind of jacked up that they use us to get a dedicated fan base that they know will follow them into whatever projects they do? It's like it would be harder for them to build popularity if they went straight into heteronormativity, because the pool is so dense of talent and couples, right? And people and women and men. So they come into a smaller pool where they can get a bigger fan base, and then they take that bigger fan base and move it into a bigger pool and then grow it even bigger. So it is a pattern, and it is something that you see them. That's literally like the formula, it seems, for these women. So how do you guys feel? both for go and no. I don't mind if I like the actress and their work, it's more content for me. I think it's funny that Namtam Film did the opposite because they were known for hetero roles before GL. Interesting. No, I think they shouldn't be stuck in a box. It's inevitable an actor will move to different genres. I support actors that I think are good. It doesn't really matter the role. But if the content sucks, then I will say so. I'm with you on that. I have no problem supporting them too in individual projects. But if the shit is trash, I'm not gonna support it. See that, and that, I guess that's a better question. Do you support it just because your girls are in it? Right? Like, so if the show is trash or the movie is trash, do you still support it just because you want to see your girls do good and earn awards, even though they ain't necessarily deserve it, or the role or the movie didn't necessarily deserve it? I'm only watching GLs, but I support them branching out. I'm with you. And that's kind of like my take right now, is I do eventually watch their individual stuff because I did with Freen and Becky. But I am and I did it with Emmy Bonnie too. But I'm just not like I'm not going out of my way. Like, I prefer GLs. I don't even watch heterosexual shit here. Like, you know what I'm saying? I only watch sapphic shows anyway. So, you know what I mean? I guess for me it would be a little bit different because I do only watch sapphic shows. So if I did watch heteronormativity or heterosexual shows, then I probably would be a little bit more supportive. But yeah, I have only watched sapphic shows for years now. So Natty Cope, that's my baby. I don't follow anyone or anything blindly. Same. Not really. I support their choices, but I'm not forcing myself to watch. Exactly, Reddy. That's how I feel. Do you feel like a lot of the emphasis on love scenes in GL is due to the storylines lacking? Yes, that's something that needs to be talked about too, because a lot of the storylines are also just redundant. We get the best friends, and that's another thing that has to be talked about. They do this thing, and it's kind of like I can tell that heterosexuals are writing it, because it's almost that thing where these women bump into each other in every series. I don't like, they try to make it this cute little cheeky thing they do, but what they're basically implying, I need y'all to really understand and get into like the psychology of it. What they were implying is that women are falling in love on accident. Have you noticed that most of the women fall in love on accident, or they recognize or realize their attraction on accident, as if women have no control and no self-awareness of their sexuality unless something catches them off guard? And so the only way a woman could choose to be with a woman is if she accidentally falls in love with her, or if they're best friends. I am so tired of that storyline. And even they can dress it up and put it in all these different roles and characters, but they're telling the same story over and over again. Now that you're saying it, it really, you can see that they're telling the same story over and over again. And I would like to have some story. That's why I'm really looking forward to Ling and Orm's story. Again, this is where you start exploring these different parts of the lesbian world and love and relationships. I love that Ling and Orm's next series, In Love Forever, is going to take place with them after they get married. And it's going to walk them through separation or divorce and all the things, like fighting for a relationship that's already established, right? Because I'm so tired of, but I'm afraid somehow they're going to try to slide that shit in there some kind of way, even with an established relationship. Yeah, I do like in Earth they waited until the last episode and they gave us an amazing love scene, but this is what you got to look at. Because they waited, and this is how we know it's a formula, because they waited to give us that love scene to the very end. Look at how many times they did that accidental bump into each other shit. Every episode. They made up for it with that. That's the lacking of the storyline. That physical shit they do, they do that because there's a lacking storyline. They go, this episode could be terrible, but if we make them bump into each other and fall down and stare at each other for 5 seconds or longer, then the fans will be happy with this episode. And you be like, I would like a little more depth to the characters, please. Just a tad. Yeah, it's not really thought out completely. Yeah. Lingorm next show is by the same author of Roller Coaster. You know what? And I appreciate that. Because Roller Coaster was toxic as fuck, but at least it was more of a grown-up storyline. Those was adults. I appreciated that we for once was not watching kids fall in love, because something needs to be said about the infantilism that happens with a lot of these series. It's like, why do y'all want these folks to be so damn young acting? I'm not. It's making me uncomfortable. It's making me uncomfortable. Like, why do you need them to be so young acting? Ooh, what other types of storylines would you like to see next? We have talked about this over and over again, and I think Fi listened to us because it seemed like she putting all them joints in her stuff. But we've talked about the mafia storylines and the enemies to lover boss type shit. We talked about the I don't want to say assassin, but like, you know, like kind of like, you know, the action, like the action style. Shorty's driving a race car. Like, there's a whole lot going on in that joint. I think that P5, see, that's what I love about Fi. She listens. One thing about Fi is she listens to her fans and her supporters. She really, really, really does. And she, I believe, is going to give us a lot of what we're looking for, and I'm excited about that. I am very excited about that. Okay. Ooh. You will really like Heart Code. I'm listen, I'm not doubting y'all, but at the same time I am, because a whole lot of y'all said I was gonna love, denied love, and we ain't even gonna listen. All right. Y'all, I still feel some type of way about that shit, though. I still feel some type of way about that, though. What the fuck? I can't even. Is that just under? Ah. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we getting there, y'all. We getting somewhere. I would like more shows like Petrichor. We all would. We all would. I think Denied Love was overhyped because of the lack of content at the time. I think Denied Love was overhyped because, just like we were just talking about, because of the lack of storyline, it made up for it in love scenes, and the love scenes were galore. But even the love scenes became redundant. Oh no, I don't want it. What are you doing? Oh my god, I feel tingles. Okay, I give in, but tomorrow we're not gonna do it. After the first couple episodes, I was like, I'm not even getting the tingles no more. This shit is whack. I was like, this is stupid. I was like, I wasn't even getting the tingles no more. Well, get in there now. Oh, there we go. Oh! Ooh, yeah. Oh, I was like, where am I? He's so quiet. He's just over there. I've never told you you'd like a show before, but I think you will like Hard Code, and it had me hooked. I trust you, Aaliyah. I trust you. Cause you right. You right. Y'all know me better than that. Y'all know me better than that. Ooh. Oh, this is gonna be a fun bag. This is the rocks, guys. Yay. This is gonna be a fun bag for sure. Oh. That's some no. I'm not digging it myself. I dropped the Lego. There we go. I'm sitting on it. It's some no. Oh no. Papo, you better not grab not a none of them. You better not grab not a none of them. The baby can't get up here. You can't get up here. No, these pieces are too small, Papa. What Lego are you building, Nikki? I am building the bonsai tree. With the green leaves, of course. Let me get this out your way, son. Here. No. Leave it, Papa. No, leave it. It's some leave it. I would love to see some period pieces. That's what the Loyal Pen was, and everybody said it was boring. I can't relate. Love the Loyal Pen, and I agree with you. I want to see way more period pieces. Give me all of them. Give me all of them. First of all, because Thai traditional clothing and attire and just aesthetics and everything is fly as fuck. Like, everybody just look like they, like wealthy. Like, they just look wealthy. Oh. So you just dump these shits up in here? Oh, damn, I thought I was going to be doing something. I'm dead ass just dumping that shit up in there. You got it. All right, well, let me just dump these shits up in there. Yeah, dump these hoes. The Loyal Pen is still my all-time favorite. Loyal Pen is so well done that I think that the lack of interest in it is because it requires something other than lust to enjoy it. And I'm not apologizing for that take. I think that it is an actual storyline that y'all see, and that's the problem. That's why, and you know what? The directors, they know what they doing. They give y'all real storylines. Y'all be like, oh, this shit boring as fuck. I don't want it. That was an actual storyline, for the record, by the way. Loyal Pen is amazing. The Loyal Pen has an amazing storyline, bro. If people act like they was annoyed by that shit, I can't relate. I cannot relate, bro. Yeah, the Loyal Pen storyline was so good. And like I'm saying, 16 episodes gave us a ton of good content, bro. A ton of good content. And and they gave us the spice. That was the thing. The Loyal Pen was spicy as hell, bruh. Gave us the spice and everything, too. They kissed like 700 times. Listen, I lost track. I like, not just kiss, bro. They was like tugging each other down. I'm talking about Freen and Becky. Listen, like I said, there's a spectrum of kisses. There really is. And Look Me and Sonya's on one side and Lena and Muse on the other side. I've already broken it down and explained it to you. The aggression and the passion and fervency versus the sweetness and the sensuality and everything like that Lena and Muse have. That's the spectrum. Bitch. Free and Becky said, what spectrum? Free and Becky said, bitch, first of all, we taught y'all this. They said, Freen and Becky came out the gate unhinged, never went back in. Everybody else just oscillated around them, and they have remained consistently about that shit. They have remained consistently about that life. They have been consistently unhinged. They ain't never been less than or what they. I was like, bro, Freen and Becky really are Freen and Becky. It is a reason why they became the breakout. Because let's be clear, Thailand had GL couples before them. So what the fuck was different about Freen and Becky, baby? Goated. That's what's different. Thank you, TK Nor. Freen and Becky are goated. That's why they just casually doing whatever the fuck they want to do right now. And they doing it under their own names. They're my babies, bruh. Just goated. Just straight goated. Bro, I'm having a hard time picking these joints up. I'm not gonna hold you. Hold on, Papa. Hold on, Papas. You trying to eat them. You can't eat them, Papa. Not because all my fingers broken. Fuck you. First of all, even the one that is broken ain't broken. That shit worked perfectly fine. What, baby? Okay, mommy's almost done. This is not food. Oh, here. He's like, girl, you got my snacks right there. You right. I'm sorry, Papa. He's right. I had his treats right here at the edge of the table. That's what he was trying to get. I'm sorry, buddy. That's like when a girl be like, oh my God, I can't believe this dude want my number. He was like, you seen that joint? She was like, oh my God. He asked me for my number. He was like, yeah, so I can put it into the system and pull up your account. I'm like, bitch, don't nobody want you. That's how Papa was like, girl, don't nobody want you. My fucking treats. Playing with the baby flower. I'm out here playing in his face. And he's like, mommy, we are not on the same page at all. No, I'm tearing the book up. And he's like, we are not on the same page. All right, here we go. Here we go again. Now we about to put the leaves on, y'all. About to put the leaves on. We're almost done. Yes. Not really. I still got to build a base for the base, apparently. My man is back for more, and you're right, Papa. Mommy is so sorry. I'm slacking, homie. Are you adding pink ones? Absolutely not. Do I look like somebody who want a pink flower in my house? Not no big ass bonsai pink flower type shit. I just watched some of Free and Becky clips from the Grab event they just had, and they still cute. They are. That's the thing. Like, Free and Becky are at this place now where, like, they don't have to. They've done all the work. You get what I mean? Like, Free and Becky is Free and Becky. They've done all the work. What do they need to do? What do Free and Becky need to do? They have done all the work. At this point, they just ride this shit out. And where does this go? Oh, shit, y'all can't even see. My fault. Wait, there you go. That's how you were. There you go. All right. It's the one with the holes in it. Yeah. That pressure and expectation, though, must be hard on a day-to-day. But that's all celebrities. Yeah. I'm not going to hold you. That shit do loom over you, though. It feels like at any given day, at any given time, somebody could just come and take your livelihood away just because they have a bad day or a bad run-in or a bad experience with you. It's sad. We've seen them try to have... I mean, it happened to me, and I'm nowhere near as big as these women are, but and even people who are affiliated with me, people were trying to get them ruined. It's like, I wish y'all use that energy for people who really out here doing harmful shit to people, bro. But you're right, these women, the way that they suffer through a lot, like so much of what they suffer through just for the sake of entertaining these fans and making these fans feel like they have some kind of ownership over them. It's all so weird, bro. It's all so weird. I can't stop watching, and I have my final med school exam on Thursday. Do I need to block you for the rest of the night then? Do I need to time you for the rest of the night? Go study. One of my mods put was that Tijoto? Put you all right, you said yes please, mods. Time out till tomorrow. Paige, time out till tomorrow. Time out till tomorrow. Go study, baby. Good luck. You're gonna go crush it. Go get some rest. Have a good breakfast too. Jester, did the mute mean that they can't watch the live? Because I don't, not just, they can't be able to watch the live. And yeah, remember to take them off too. So make sure that they can't actually watch the live. We got to make sure that that they focus, baby. We need some more doctors, good doctors out here. Mute is only for the live. What does that mean? Does that mean that they can't see it? Or does that mean that they just can't comment? Oh, today's live only? Okay. It means that they can't actually see it, right? Because if they can see it, then that still defeats the purpose. They need to make sure they can't see it. Yeah, no. We're not going to block them. We just was going, yeah, I just wanted to make sure that they can't see it for today. That's all. You are right. Block is too harsh. I don't want to block them. Is that a bonsai tree? It will be when I'm done. Yes, indeed, baby. Yes, indeed, baby. It will be when I am done. Off top, beside the bird team you like, do you watch? I'm assuming that's women's. Is that women's basketball? Is that what you said? I mean, I used to once upon a time ago, but nah, I don't care to watch women's basketball anymore. But I also don't really watch men's basketball until the finals anyway. And if my team don't make it, then I end up not watching it at all. So that's it, Papa. There's no more. He over here like, nah, there's better be some more. I shall we, baby. There's no more. Making leaves, man. I shall we, Papa. You gonna sit here and look at me with a weird face, bro? Really? You gonna give me... Okay. You are so spoiled. I will get up and get you some more. Right, same. Only pay attention to my team in the finals. Yup. But yeah, I haven't really been into like sports lately. I've been kind of off it. Okay, so then we got this one. Do y'all... Oops. There we go. You said always sparks you from Cali. So if you want to know who my female basketball team is, though, like my basketball team, my women's basketball team is the Phoenix. They still called the Mercury, because yeah, but that's only because Diana Taurasi is my favorite women's basketball player. So I just followed her everywhere. So whatever team she played for. Oh, okay. That's what we doing? Yeah. I'm like, hey, what's up, LO? You say you down bad, but you like the Dallas Wings? Oh, I couldn't tell you who's down bad and who ain't. I'll take your word for it. Do you watch football? And if so, what's your favorite team? I do watch football. My favorite team is Man United. Shout out to my Red Devils. I also have a jersey downstairs. I just don't got no Man United stuff up here behind me, but Man U, Eagles, Warriors, Georgia Bulldogs. Those are the teams that I actively follow. But I haven't been following soccer or Man U or football as much as I could be. But again, like I said, I haven't been following sports like that in general lately. So it's not really just like soccer. It's like all my sports. I'm a La Liga. So when I get into the La Liga, I always was Real Madrid over Barca because I was a Cristiano Ronaldo fan. And then that motherfucker Trump. So I'm going to leave it at that. So now I'm not a CR7 fan. Because, oh my God, is that serious for you? It absolutely is. It absolutely is. Yep. It absolutely is. Absolutely. It will always be that serious for me. Oh my God, I can't believe... Yep. I know, right? It's crazy, man. Yeah. But it will always be that serious for me. Just like I be liking shit on TikTok. And then before I even start, I'd be like, hold on, before I like this, who did you vote for? I saw somebody say that, and I was like, bro, I ain't never felt so... And I went into the comment section to see if I could see who they voted for, because I never felt so seen in my life when I saw that comment. I was like, that's a damn shame that we even got to feel like that or do that. But, bro, in this day and age, I need to know, because before I give you any support, bro, I got to know what kind of human being you finna be. He said, nah, I'm a huge fan of CR7. You can be all that, but again, like I said, unless you from this country and you really truly understand, honestly, all y'all around the world should be feeling the effects of everything this man has done. But unless you are in this country and you really understand what this man has done, please don't talk to me. Please don't talk to me. We dealing with evil incarnate out this motherfucker. And it's dumb, stupid evil incarnate at that. Just fucking... letting a toddler loose at a nuke site. That's basically what we done did, bruh. That's basically what we done did, bruh. I'm not gonna do that. It's not that deep. I never met that man before. If I don't want to be his fan anymore, I'm not gonna be his fan anymore. Messi too? Messi too? Nah, I ain't even see Messi. Did Messi? Really? Oh. See, I didn't see Messi. I can't speak on that. I don't know nothing about that. But I know I saw what I saw with Ronaldo. I was never no Messi fan anyway, so y'all... I don't care. That's y'all, boy. I ain't never been a Messi fan. I genuinely don't care about that either way. But I was actually a fan of Cristiano. But the reason why I became a Man U fan was because of Sir Alex. It had nothing to do. Believe it or not, when I became a Man U fan, Man U wasn't even that good, bro. Just like now. That's why I'm chilling. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd have been there for the slump. So I was like, oh, okay. But Sir Alex was the one who, like, really piqued my interest in soccer. Just, you know, the way that he, it was like his mind, the way that just the way that he would, I guess, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just the way that the club looked under him. And I didn't realize what it was until he left. And I was like, oh, God. I thought that I thought Man U was that good, and then he left, and I was like, oh. Oh. I was like, so it was him. He's the best manager we had. On God, he's the best manager we ever had. And anybody who thinks anything other is fucking blind. He's the best manager we ever had, for sure. Oh, you say you just ordered the Harry Potter Phoenix model, bro? I do. I already some of these bigger pieces that I have. Like I got the Queer Eye Loft. I got the Mario Kart, the DeLorean. I mean the Millennium Falcon. I'm cool because I can put that on the wall, or I can put it comes with a stand. But I'm sitting here like, bro, some of these joints like there gonna be some big honking bases, and I'm like, damn, where am I gonna put it? Where am I going to put it? And one more for good measure. That's why I haven't got many sets in a while, because you got no shelf space. No, I could see that. Like, I'm literally, my mom was laughing, but I was like, I really need a new house. Like, I was already in the market to want to buy a new house, because I was like, I feel like I already need to upgrade my space. But I was like, now... Hold on, oops. I was like, now I'm in a... I was like, now it's like... I need it because I gotta buy more Legos. She was like, what? I was like, yeah. And I was like, and she was like, you're gonna have a Lego room, are you? I said, a Lego room? She said, I will do everything I can to stop it. I said, a Lego room? Now, woman, please, you know me better than that. Mama, come on now. Let's not act like you don't know who your daughter is. Putting people out the crib for the Lego room. What you mean? I was like, you the only one that's going to have a secure place. So don't you be inviting folk to my house. They going to get a rude awakening. You and them going to be embarrassed. Everybody going to be feeling some type of way. Yeah. Boom. And one more. Gin. Oh, shit. All right, we got these, like, y'all. We got the relax, nigga. We got the little bonsai joints. Almost have to use a whole room for Legos. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Now, which part goes, though, is... Okay, cool. So we're going to put this like that. Wait, am I doing this right? Is there anything that needs to... No. According to this, it's supposed to... It should just go. No. What the F? No, that's not... Okay, something... I'm missing... Something ain't right here. Oh, because it's got to be that. It's got to be that. Wait. It's got to be that. Oh. That'll do it. Nikki, that'll fucking do it right there. Is that it right there? That'll fucking do it. Look at God. That'll fucking do. That'll fucking do. Oh, yeah. Oh, is it looking like a bonsai? All right, now what? Now, I got to put all these leaves on there. Oh, my God. It's 33 of them and 10 of them, but they only go in certain places. Oh, I hate shit like this. Okay. This is stupid. So let me see where it goes. It goes there, there, there. So there's 7 leaves on each one. 7 leaves on 3, and then 3 on 1. 7 leaves on 3. You got it, dude. Say looks good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate nature. Appreciate nature. Appreciate nature. I miss your reaction videos. Y'all, where did I go? I literally uploaded today. I feel like I'm missing something, bro. Is this not right? I think that's supposed to be out there like that. Mm-hmm. There we go. Where did I go, guys? Somebody hurry, quickly tell me. Speaker.
What's up, Unsolicited?
Hi, you heard my baby brother said what's up. Both brothers tapped in. So big brother was in the live and now baby brother calling while I'm live. I feel so loved today.
Hey, man.
What's up, bro?
Nah, I just looked at the little joint you posted about the. I ain't trying to be funny about the quadruple amputee.
Hey, nah, that's a real. Hey.
No, well, first of all, I've seen him play cornhole. He's bad.
You think he did it?
Hey, we're gonna have to talk later. That's why I called him.
You think he did it?
The mind is doing some things, and logically, I'm just being honest.
No legs. No legs, no arms, and he was driving. No, I need Solicited Nation to understand this. This is a real story, y'all. A man is accused of murder. He is a quadriplegic who is a professional cornhole player, and he was apparently he shot and unalived somebody, or he shot somebody, right? Shot and unalived somebody while he was driving.
But that's not even the crazy part. The crazy part is the 2 people he was with, he asked them to help him get rid of the body. They got out the car, and this man drove from one area to another area, and he just dumped the body in somebody's front yard.
Who did? He did?
Yeah, they're trying to say he did all.
So they said that okay, so baby brother gave me an update. He said that there were people with him in the car and he asked them to help him dispose of the and they said no, got out the car, and so he drove to another location and then dumped the body on, you said, somebody's yard lawn?
Somebody's front yard, yes. Now, logically.
Somebody said there is a video of him pew-pewing.
Dog. Now, I've seen that video too. Now, Nikki, again, logically.
Do you?
If you watch the video of him shooting the gun and all that they show, logically, there's no way, to me in my mind, that I'm going to sit here, you have no arms and no legs, you driving, and I'm going to, because he has to use both hands to pull that, to hold that gun and pull that trigger, or arms, however you want to call it. I ain't trying to be funny, I'm just saying, no pun intended. There's no way that I can't wrap my mind around to figure out how you just sat there with someone that doesn't have arms and legs and you let them kill you.
Brandon, no, get off my phone. Get off my phone. Get off my phone. Get off my phone right now, because I'm trying with all my soul. I'm crying right now. I'm telling you, get off my phone.
Anyways, when you done,
I will call you. I will be done in, yes, I'll be done in about 20 minutes. I'll call you. 20, 30 minutes. I'll call you.
all right, love you.
I love you too.
Next time, I'll let y'all.
All right, like, bye.
All right, bye.
Y'all, I got real. I know y'all can't tell because of this filter, but I have real tears. He said, "How you gonna sit there and let somebody with no arms and legs kill you?" Hell gonna be crowded as fuck, bro. I need y'all to see the struggle. Now, don't you see that? It's tears. Every day. Every day I fight for my place in heaven. Every day. Oh, the story sounded wild. Listen, I don't know how we got here, but I rebuke it. I do. I rebuke it. I rebuke it. I rebuke it. Oh, gosh. I rebuke it. Oh, my God. I rebuke it. I don't know how we got here, y'all. Oh. I shouldn't have answered. I knew, because the thing about it is, I knew, because when my baby brother called me, it be my bullshit. It be my bullshit. I should have known. I was like, oh, I feel so loved today. He was like, right. So let me explain to you about how this dude. I knew. I should have known. I did know, but I felt loved. It was like, wow, big brother's in the live. Baby brother's giving me a ring-a-ding-dang. Okay. And he came with that bullshit. Now, granted, I did post it. I posted it on my IG because I need explanations. I was like, there ain't no fucking way this is real. I was like, I know you fucking lying. But apparently, they not fucking lying. Apparently, they are not fucking lying. That man really... No arms and legs. And he still managed to unalive somebody. Allegedly. This is why we picked a fucking bear. You talking about a motherfucker that just won't be stopped. Like, Jesus. This is why we picked the bear. I'm talking about relentless, nothing stopping my man. He's like, no, I've got a mission to accomplish and it will get accomplished. Wow. I got nothing. I've got nothing. Wow. Jesus Christ. What a mood change. Baby brother came up here with the shits. My thing is, how did he fire the gun? My baby brother said that he had to hold it with both his I'm just trying not to get my live removed, y'all. I'm just trying not to get my live removed, okay? Because it happens too often, so I'm just gonna shut up. Yes, Kaylee. Yes. To the elbow, from what I can tell. That sounds stupid. That sounds like a wild statement, but to the elbow is what I saw. What is my favorite storyline that I've seen in a Thai GL? Us. Us, the series was really good. The Secret of Us was really good. Storyline wise, I liked Blank. Affair had a good storyline. Loyal Pen had a good storyline. Pluto had a good storyline. Roller Coaster had a good storyline to the end. Oh my goodness, you surprised me, Papa. Hey, oh. Yeah, that one had a good storyline to the end. And then I was just like, what did we decide to do here? What did we decide to do here? Quit trying to low-key eat this, Popeyes. It's your mommy's baby. Oh, it's some thank you. Nah. Nah. Mommy's baby. Nah. Okay, see? That's why you gotta get down. I love you. Love you. He's like, it doesn't feel like it. Love you. It don't feel like it. You love mommy? You thinking about it. Wow, that's crazy, son. Red zone in the building. What's up, Stank? Oh, y'all can't see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I always forget. I gotta get them angles together, y'all. I keep forgetting that y'all cannot see what I'm doing when I do it like that. When I be off to the side. Off to the side. Is there a storyline you'd like to be done? If so, who's the cast? I already talked about that. Like, I mean, pretty much everybody already kind of knows what kind of storylines I would like to see. So I would say that I would like to see another all-star cast. Like, I would like to see, like, I love the way they've done 4 Elements, but I would also like to see something like GL series, but like with a bunch of different GL couples that aren't from the same company. Like, I would like to see Ling Orm, Inglot, Look Me Sonia, Nam Tom Film, Milk Love, freaking Jenny Jana or Jen and Juice. Like, I like to call my babies Emmy Bonnie. Like, I say just get them all together and do something. That would be dope. But money, and it be about the who gonna own the money and who gonna take the lion's share. And people don't like to share. Yeah. Put that right there. And just randomly put this one right. Oh. I'll put that right there. Oh my God. And oh dear. That sucks. Oh shit. Wait. Oh shit. Not to get this far and that shit break on you. Where'd this come from? Oh shit. Where'd this come from? This came from, oh shit. Yeah, that came from right there. Hold on, y'all, my bad. Ooh. There we go. What the, hold on, bruh. Oh no, this shit finna break, bro. Hold on, what I did something wrong? Ah. The fuck? Okay, clearly that doesn't go there. I put it too high up. Damn it. Oh, shit. Ah. Fucking shit. Shit's falling apart now. It's falling apart all over the place. There we go. That needs to be down here. Buried in the rocks. There we go. Buried in the rocks. Okay, let's try this again. Oh. Oh, God, no. Okay, that fell off. Everything's falling apart. Dude. Yeah. Okay. Now I gotta get this part. This part right here. Okay. But now I gotta fix these little thready things. This is so stupid. There we go. Alright, let's see if we... Oh. Dang, bro, when I tell you everything is just... Let's go like that, and then come around here and poke it. Boop, boop. Boop, boopy doo. Okay. Get your ass on there. There we go. I don't understand why this part does not want to stay connected, bro. Stop it. Dang, bruh. Need some goddamn super glue. Okay. This shit is sensitive as hell. Oh, hell no, see? Delicate hands. I need delicate hands. There we go. Oh my gosh, this is terrifyingly fragile. But it looks freaking amazing, guys. Not even gonna hold you. You like it? I'm not done. I still have to build a stand. I just looked over there. I thought I was done, bro. I'm over here like, ooh, I'm done. Then I was like, wait, I have to build a stand. Okay, look at that. You guys like it, though? Cool. Not you said I laughed. Sorry. It's okay, Stan. You can laugh. I'm laughing, too. All right, now let me skip forward to the... Not that joint, just a bunch of pink frogs. Look at all the frogs. I'm not putting that on there. All right, this is it. Just last couple pages to build this stand, and then we will officially be done. And I think my dog gave up on me. I think he broke up with me. Bye-bye. All right, y'all. Let's do some rapid fire. While I build this stand, this is it. While we'll do a rapid fire Q&A session before we end the live. While I wrap up building the stand. Ooh. Hold on, let me get that out of the way. There we go. I'm giving my phone a little juice. Make sure we don't lose any. Which GL scenes would you want to recreate with a Lego scene? Oh my God, Scarlett, get out of my fucking head, because I dead ass already decided I was going to do 4 elements. I was going to do Like I was gonna take the base plates and do 4 base plates, and then do all the like after the series ends, I'm gonna like recreate like my favorite scene from all of the 4 elements. I already said I was gonna do that. That was all you was in the spirit on the Lord's day, cause I dead ass was thinking about that already. That's crazy. I dead ass was thinking about that already. I was like, I'm gonna do base plates. I was like, cause I see all these people do all like these custom builds, and I was like, that's cool. They all doing Star Wars and fucking like Harry Potter and all that other cool shit, bro. I'm gonna be doing Ty GL. My shit gonna be massive. I'm gonna be doing Ty GL. Ain't nobody gonna know but us what the fuck I'm building. I'm gonna be doing Ty GL custom builds. Watch. Build my favorite scenes from my favorite series, bro. That's kind of lit. You know that would be lit, bro. What's my favorite scene from Earth? My favorite scene from Earth would definitely be, well, it's gonna be. Okay, I'm not gonna use my favorite scene. I'm gonna use the most recognizable scene, because technically my favorite scene was a love scene. But I'm gonna use a scene where they're gonna be able to know immediately that it's the Earth series. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do them holding each other, like doing like a love scene, like when she's bringing her lunch in the garden, like when they're like with the fruit and stuff like that. So I want to do that build that part of the farm, and then I'm gonna scale it down obviously, because I also want to put the house and stuff like that. So yeah. All right, the last 10 minutes on God. As I sat here and talked about y'all, which I like. But listen, I also like a good storyline, so don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Huh? Nah, I don't know. It wasn't me. Oh my God. Oh shit, why this shit not working now? I'm allergic to you guys, that's why I'm coughing. There we go. Okay. We're gonna start with this. Cool. And I need these. I need 3 of them. What are your thoughts about the story of water so far for 4E? I don't know yet. I'm very interested in how it's going so far, but I don't have any thoughts because I literally didn't read the book and I have 1 episode to go off of, and that's pretty much it. It looks really, really good. I'm thoroughly enjoying it, but that's all I got. I have I can't make an assumption off of the first episode, which is why normally when I react to a series, I like to wait until there's 4 episodes out so I can have a really good, full rounded opinion when I first watch it. But this Inglot, so I couldn't wait. Can't wait. It's my babies. When you doing YouTube reactions? I just uploaded YouTube reactions today, guys. I do YouTube reactions all the time. I just don't do them publicly. Y'all don't see them publicly. I do them all the time. Do you have to count? Do y'all have to count the studs sometimes just to make sure you eyeballing it right? Because, bruh, the way my eyes are set up. What are you building? Oh, I'm building the bonsai tree. I got most of the tree done now. I'm just building the stand that it's going to sit on. Yay, it looks really good. You can't tell that, right? Like 5-10 minutes ago, I was over here struggling with this shit because now it feels a lot sturdier. I don't know what I was doing wrong. Just clumsy hands, I guess. Oh, look, let me move this joint because I'm hitting it. Nah, I do not need to knock that over. Are y'all gonna ask me? Yeah, come on. We got some more questions. Any more questions? Rapid fire questions. Any more? This shit crooked. It's like Lena. You saw fire in that white swimsuit. I saw fire in yes. I got to remember. Yes, this is not a war room or a tribunal or inner circle. Yes, I saw fire, and she looked very pretty. She looked very pretty. What's my favorite reaction that I've done in the past? Okay, I got top 3. Easy and Natalie, the tighty whitey joints, the tighty whitey prank, the Nair prank. It was like the Nair prank or the white draws, the draws prank. Both of them joints tied for me. The blank 8-hour reaction, the love scene. That was that the tent live? Was that, I think, wasn't that the tent live, I think? And the very first rabbit hole that I did, even though it got me canceled the first time. It was worth it. And I was right, for the record. When am I going to react to Heart Code? I should be starting it hopefully within the next week or two. Just trying to get settled with some of these other series. But yeah, I should be able to get into that, I would say, relatively soon. I'm gonna do it like this. Hey, buddy, where you been? You love me again? Huh? We cool? You were gone for quite a while, bro. Did you break things? I know you broke things. You were down there by yourself for too long. I definitely know you ate some shit you weren't supposed to. Aww. Mommy's almost done. My baby like, bro, I feel neglected. Nah, hands down, best one, the Adjustment Bureau. That was like explosion. You know what? That's definitely a top 5. Yeah, because what was crazy about the Adjustment Bureau one was the fact that the next day, Turtleneck confirmed it. Do y'all remember that? We were like, ain't no fucking way. Yeah, the next day, Turtleneck confirmed it, bro. We was like, ain't no effing way. No, there was an effing way. There was definitely an effing way. There was definitely an effing way. I think that's why that one was so crazy. Like, it confirmed everything from that live. And that's when that was like the Nikki Damas explosion. I think that was the most Nikki Damas moment we ever had. Like, where it was like, I predicted some shit, and then like the next day it was confirmed. I was like, we were all sitting there like, wait a second. That's when we were like, because we used to always joke and be like, oh, somebody in the live, Nikki. That's when we were really all sitting there like, bitch, is somebody in the live? We were shook at that. I was like, bro, was somebody in it? It just all was so crazy. The timing of it like was bananas. Yeah, that was a crazy one. Oh, I miss Tuna and Heidi too. Tuna, my bad. I miss Tina and Heidi too. I'm talking about Tina Wig. I miss Tina and Heidi too. Heina. Man, nothing will ever live down that Madam Finn live when they had the yellow and blue tank tops on. And Heidi went in on Shorty neck. Me and Big Brad actually reacted to that joint. That shit was crazy. We were, yo, what a time to be alive. Boy, I tell you what a time to be alive, man. We were living our best lives, weren't we? Living the friggin' dream, dude. The potential was there. Oh, the potential was so there. I said, damn it, their heterosexual tendencies. But you know what? Heidi ended up with a good dude. At least it seemed like it. I don't know them personally, so I can't speak, But I know she was on the internet crying the other day. She said she felt, she thought she was strong, but now she felt like she wasn't strong. We have all been there, sweetheart. But it takes strength in realizing your vulnerability and your weaknesses and not letting it completely break you and lay you down flat. And it's okay to feel weak in a moment. You just got to make sure you pick yourself up and don't let yourself stay there. Because we've all been there and we're allowed to have our moments, man. And nobody's expecting anybody to be perfect all the time or to have it all figured out. Is she not with MGT anymore? I only see her live gaming on TikTok. Yeah, no, she definitely. Heidi hasn't been with MGT for a long time. Yeah, Heidi hasn't been with MGT for a very long time. Once her contract was up, Shorty was out. And I'm not mad at her. Go live your best life, stink butt. It was fun to see Freen flirt with Charlotte in the water. Listen, that's my Freen. Like, y'all be having all y'all ships. Y'all be shipping fire with all these different people. Bruh, Freen like is my, listen, I see potential. Papa. Don't do that, baby. Mommy's almost on. I'm almost done. Literally, Papa. Please just bear with me, buddy. Can you do that for mommy? Can you just bear with me, buddy? They a vibe for real. For real they are. I'm trying to tell you, man. I dig them. I love Freen Lot and Ing Freen. They're cute as a... I mean, honestly, just anybody with... Freen, another one, just like Fa or Fa. Just like Fa and Fa, where she can create chemistry with a fucking door. with inanimate objects, Freen is just that person. Freen has this swag about her that's just like... Because the thing that's crazy about Freen is not like, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, there's nothing masculine about Freen. Not to me. Not at all. But even without there being a masculine bone in her body, there is something about the way that she presents and the way she steps in a room, even when she's around people like Fa or Charlotte or Fi, who are all very close to her, by the way, and just love her like a little sister. And I think that, it speaks to who Freen is. There is a quiet confidence that's that Leo, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. And she let y'all push her around a little bit. But I remember when she came back and they asked her after everything had happened, and you know what I'm talking about, what happened to say it. And they's like, what have you learned, throughout this whole situation? She was like, how strong I am. I said, uh-oh. I knew then, and I told y'all remember when I used to say that? I used to be like, oh, Freen got a mean girl in her. I was like, please. Y'all know I have this weird obsession with mean girls. I love mean girls. And I was like, oh, I said, Freen got that mean girl in her. And I just know that if she wanted to, she could turn that joint on, bruh. And when I tell you, bruh, now she be like, man, I don't give a fuck about nothing. Freen be like, I'm gonna live my life and I don't care what y'all got to say, what y'all got to like, hate me, love me, I don't care. And since she the only person made it right, since she the only one put her name on her paychecks right now, Okay, no, she don't gotta do nothing for nobody. Shorty can live exactly how she wanna live, with who she wanna live with, and she still got her support, and we still here rocking with her. Heavy on the let God work it out in your favor. Don't fight your battles, let God fight them for you. Heavy on that. Heavy on that. I know you lying. Stop. Bye-bye. Ah, damn it, Papo. All right, buddy. Hold on. Damn. I'm literally, dude, just like, all I gotta do is put these little wooden pieces on there, bro. You over here just... You're doing the most, baby boy. Not a question, Nikki, but I just want to know what your words of wisdom... Oh, to know that your words of wisdom are appreciated. Carrie, thank you, sweetheart. You are always so kind to me, and I appreciate that. Trust me. What did Papo do? He's gnawing at his diaper. I have to change it. Oh, yeah, stop it. The problem is his diapers are being delivered as we speak, and they're not here yet, I don't think. I haven't gotten a notification that they're here. Atta papa! Honestly, it's time for him to go to bed anyway. We just need 30 more minutes, but... Okay, you know what? Take it off. Take it off. Just take it off. Come here. Come here. You piss on my floor, boy. And we are going to, like... We're going to be... These people going to see a whole nother side of you, Papa. They're going to be scrapping. We're going to be up in this mug scrapping. What cast of geo actresses would you do a girl rules type show with? Inglot, of course, always. Lenamiu. Emmy Bonnie. They ain't gonna be free Becky. Look me, Sonya. You thought I forgot. You thought I forgot? Look me, Sonya. But here's the thing. Look me and Sonya will be there as consultants. And honestly, it's not that I would be constantly calling like private meetings with them. I have questions, and I feel like they would be good resident field experts. So I would lean heavily on their wisdom. And late nights happen. You know, that's the part that's crazy. It's like late nights happen, and that's where because y'all don't get the business side of it. And so y'all think, oh, she gonna try to like use her position to like look me. Nah, it's not even about that. It's like because then who's going to? The copier needs ink. That's y'all don't. Because every time I try to explain it, y'all be like making it into something it's not. The copier needs ink. So there's that, and that's important because you can't make a series if the copier needs ink. And so, with that being said, Kinko's. And so, then if the copier needs ink, then you know what I mean? Who's buying staples? So like, I need like the exactly papers need stapling. So like it's you. Look me and look me and Sonya not gonna be in front of the camera. So like y'all won't, but they'll like you'll sense them like they gonna be there, you know. But I feel like I should develop a close working relationship with them, for the sake of production or whatever the fuck I was talking about. Yeah, for production or something. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have some consulting meetings with them, and then And honestly, we might not even. What if a show never happens? What if we get in there and we start consulting and shit, and like now there ain't no show or something, and so now it's just like, oh, so you just was trying to, okay, Nikki, because now it looks like you was just trying to take advantage. No, I wasn't, because how I ain't the victim. Is that? But that just boils down to just like who has when it's like if you have a arch in your left foot, but your right foot is flat, you can't buy the same shoes as me, I think. And so what I think that translates into is they fine and I need to be alone with them. I don't, because, for production and stuff or whatever I said. Oh, yeah. I think honestly that, yeah, I think that'd be a good show. And honestly, as you can see, I have a very clear directional path that I'm going toward and work. And, and I just need a team that's going to bring my creativity to life. That's all. I just... AI summary said discussing freeing strength and confidence. You know what? That I tell you what, if anybody else could get somebody up in that office, it would be freeing. It would be for that. I feel she confident in that too. I feel I feel like Freeing would be able to do that too, because apparently I feel like she would be able to do it too. Indeed. Yeah, we getting it, Lou. We are almost there, guys. And I think it's good because my dog is officially a problem child right now. W them YSL Hills. W them YSL Hills. I got to go watch Coon Sam tonight, don't I? I got to go watch Coon Sam tonight, don't I? I got to go watch Coon Sam tonight, don't I? Dang, man, it's been a minute. It's gonna be enjoyable too. You have isn't that the best when you haven't watched a GL series in a long time, and then you remember that it exists, and then you go watch it, and you're like, oh my god, you get to feel all the feelings all over again. Oh, I haven't watched Gap in so long. Well, that's not true. I watched it a couple of weeks ago, but that's a long time for me for a GL. Trust me, that's a long time. Like, if I go more than 3 days without watching Us, the series, I'm over this joint like it's brand new information. This is brand new information. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, we got that. And then we need this to go... Wait, what? To go there. I'm trying to do a video of my fave scenes from GL, and I can't pick faves from Gap because where do I start? Oh, yeah, no, what's your favorite scene from Gap? My favorite scene from Gap... Oh, no, never. Y'all already know. Y'all, let me see who actually knows me. What's my favorite scene from Gap? Let me see who actually knows me. What's my favorite scene from Gap? I'm talking about like I did a whole breakdown and analysis on that scene. Nope, not episode 1. Yes. Damn, Maria got it. Yup. Boom. Sam, pick your mind. Episode 11. Everybody knows that episode 11 when Freen chose Sam. I mean, yeah, when Sam chose Mon. When her grandmother, when she turned her back on her and you could tell that when she looked at her grandmother, she knew she was looking at her for the last time. In that moment, she thought she was, and when she made that decision to choose Mon, and it's like she felt like it was like a yank when she, woo, I get goosebumps just thinking about it. Oh my god, I gotta go watch that scene. Yes. I mean, you talking about ate that scene up, Freen. Ain't got no business being that motherfucking talented. Ate that scene all the way up. You hear me? My baby Freen ate that scene up. Whew. Loved it, loved it, loved it, man. Yeah, from grandma, exactly. When she came and did that, I said, that's my baby, bro. The way Freen played that so, oh gosh, she just did it so well, man. At 30, Freen is going to be even more beautiful. Hold up, Freen don't turn 30 this year, do she? Nah, Freen is 27. Nah, because Freen only like 27, right? Oh, yeah, okay. I was like, bro, you was just saying in general that she gonna be beautiful. Yeah, nah, for real. Okay, cool. Because I was like, what you mean? Yo, you was about to have me like, wait, what? My baby about to be 30? I was like, what did I miss? I was about to start tripping. I was like, ain't no way that girl gonna be 30 already, is she? Nah, okay. I was about to say. Come on, let's ride it. Let's ride it, choo choo. What was that? What was that, Popeyes? Did you do it? Do mommy gotta get shortcake? It's some pew pews. I know he be blown that he got me. I know sometimes he just be sitting there like, bruh. Especially when I break out into random songs, he be like, ain't no fucking way they screen Shorty before they gave me over to her. He's like, ain't no way they screen Shorty. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Righty there. You're not a real 90s kid if you don't understand that reference. Alrighty then. If you know the reference, you a real 90s kid. And booyah, we have accomplished it. Yeah, baby, that Ace Ventura. Thank you. Them my real babies tapping in my Ace Ventura fans. Hell yeah. You already know, bruh. Alrighty then. Guys, look at this. This is so freaking dope. We did amazingly, man. I'm going to upload this TikTok tonight. I'm going to try to. Anyway, it depends on how fast it, oh shit. It depends on how fast it downloads. This was what, about 3 hours and some change, almost 4 hours. So it should download relatively quickly, but I don't know. Oh, I'm missing a, oh, well, mommy will put that in there later. But yay, look at, man, this, I mean, the details on this is pretty freaking awesome. I'm impressed. This build was actually really fun and relaxing. I didn't like how, like, fragile it got, like, once you put the leaves on and you had to, like, connect it. I didn't like how that, I don't know what happened there, but I didn't like that. That was a very moment. But it feels sturdy now. It didn't feel very sturdy at that point in the build, but it feels really sturdy now. So now I just gotta find a nice place to put it. I got to find a nice place to put it, guys. Nikki, I'm proud of you. Thank you, Jazzy. Thank you, baby. We did it, man. And I put it in my room. I thought you was in my room. Ain't you in the closet? No, you under the bed? Where you at? You skinty. You skinty. You probably hide behind the door. So I know you you skinty now. You just hanging on, or you hanging on one of the hangers in the closet thing. What do I think of Fi's choice of cast? I actually haven't seen the entire cast yet. I'm waiting for the trailer to drop, which I think y'all said it drops on the 26th or something like that, right? So I'm waiting on the trailer to drop, just because, like, even though I saw, like, the ceremony, I wasn't really paying attention to the cast. I'm being honest. I was really more just paying attention to Fi and Adam, because that was, like, my first time really kind of, like, seeing them. So yeah, I'll have to hold that judgment or that opinion until I actually see the trailer, the official trailer. Under the bed. See, I knew it. I knew it. I knew he was under the bed. I'm gonna just slide that joint under the. I'm gonna just slide it. I'm just slide it under the bed. I'm gonna just slide it under the bed. But I hope you guys stop, Papa. Stop, baby. Come on, let's go. Let's go, bye-byes. I hope that you guys enjoyed this live. I truly enjoyed this live. I enjoyed the conversation as usual. I always have a great time having conversations with y'all. Like I said, this live will be will be uploaded sometime tonight. It'll probably be like late because it takes forever for these joints to download and render. And it's really the TikTok site because it's like it has to prepare it for a download, and that for whatever reason takes a long time. Once it's ready to download, it downloads to my computer in just a minute. But that preparing to download part can take forever. So that's the part that'll probably take a long time. So if you go to sleep before it's uploaded tonight, then you will see it tomorrow when you log in. Okay, Papa, come say bye bye. Come here. Oh, it's okay. Come here, Papa. Oh, watch your head. There you go. Say bye bye. You say bye bye. Say bye bye. Somebody cap that. You sleepy? You sleepy? Huh? Hey, mommy, baby, wake up, night night. Let me wipe you down. You want a little bath? Yeah, you're gonna get a bath because you smell a little bit like outside, okay? Okay. Don't you kiss me in the mouth. Okay. I love you too, though, okay? Okay.